Hello, hi, hello, hello, hi, hello, hi, 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 hello, hi, hi, hello, 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 hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hi, hello, hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hi, hello, hello, hi, hello, hi, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi. Thanks everybody for thank you Ty Misi for the raid. Thank you Jesselins for the subscription. Thank you Judgment for the subscription. Thank you Ty Misi for the subscription. I owe Natasha meow and a kiss. Hello, 30 days of hellos. 30 days of hellos. Yes, that's true. That's true. Let's say hi. Let's greet. Here we are. Back in person in the flesh. The one and only. You've been waiting to see me, and here I am. But I've been waiting to see you even more. Here I am. What the singer? Thank you for the resub. Oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Hello, hello, anonymous gifter. Thank you for 10 subs. This is like a reward for being punished. You understand? This is like you're rewarding me for being banned. Should I get banned more frequently? Is that what I'm hearing? Hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi. Holy moly, goodness gracious, my God Almighty! We are back in. Thank you for the 5 gifts, Ace. Thank you. Hello, hello, hi, hello, hi. Oh my God, pull up that ban award. Yeah, let me let me pull up my fucking. Here, let me. We're gonna pull this up. We're gonna take a look at my beautiful reward for my number one greatest to ever do it, first ever green circle ban. We never stop. I gotta say hello to everybody, so please, please, please hold on. Let me pull this up though. Here we go. This is here I am. Silly posting award for Brighter Malphon. The green circle, 30 days. We're here. We were here. We're not here anymore. We're not banned anymore. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi. Let me say hello to everybody. Hold on. I gotta scroll all the way fucking up. Hello. Hello, Justlins. Hello, Fizzbuzz. Hello, Slip Up. Hello, Slime. Hello, Judgment. Hello, Fourth Ace. Hello, Tyamisi. Hello, Niche Penguin. Hello, H Ingles. Hello, Control O. Hello, Natasha. Hello, Prodzy Pod. Hi, hello, my goodness. Hello, Prince Anime. Hi, hello, AI 1340. Wow, Brapper Malford is back. I can't believe we're not gonna listen, man. I just got back. Please stop. So I didn't have to do Omo Kingdom Hearts 2 collabs for a month. I mean, listen, man. We're gonna get back to Omo collabs. This channel is back, and we're gayer than ever before. All right, listen. You think it was a homosexual event before? You're gonna see shit that you've never seen. We're doing stuff they ain't even heard of down in San Francisco, man. We're like. They're gonna put us in a fucking leather bar at the end of these collabs, man. Hello, hi, hello, hi. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. It's like $1 for each day I was gone. That's fucking psychotic. Please get banned again. No, I don't want to get banned. Please reward me for saying topical and humorous sentences. I love being topical. I love making jokes that reflect the current political climate and may possibly upset a couple people, maybe on both sides of the aisle. Hello, ACRT. Hello, hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi. Hello, Rampart117. Yes, I was banned. I did get banned. I got slapped in the fucking teeth for getting a little funky with it, for getting a little funny with it. Hello, Shrimp. Hi, Shrimp. Hello, Shrimp. It was not a bit. I did not get dinged. I was actually banned for 30 days. Just ripped the black strips from the funeral. Listen, maybe. Listen, I wasn't dead for real. Not dead yet. You can't kill me that easily. I know some of you motherfuckers have tried. You know, Hello, Pluve81. Hello, Pluve. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Bad boy got a little too wild in the prove me wrong 10. Oh, no. I'm Natasha. Thank you for the resub, Alex. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hi. Hello, Azrael. Hello, Crazy Kitty. My goodness, it's October. We already know what you're participating in. Listen, it's prostate orgasm October. All right, we're definitely gonna be involved in that. All right, that's gonna that one for every day of the month. All right, listen, that thing's gonna look like a fucking orange by the time I'm done with it. We're gonna have preventative surgery. It's gonna be crazy. It's what it's what I mean. You know what I mean. Thank you, Jessless, for gifting us up to Agumi. Hello, Agumi. Hello, Agumi. Welcome in, little beast, little rat beast. Am I reformed? Probably not, but maybe I'm a little less worse than I was before. Maybe I've learned to behave myself. You know, Locktober. No, we're not gonna fuck the Loch Ness monster. I mean, you know, maybe we will. Who knows? We don't even know if the Loch Ness monster's a girl. You know, Nessie could be packing. Nessie could have a huge schlong and like big sweaty balls. You don't know that, right? And do fish sweat? Fish don't sweat, do they? Fish don't sweat. That's that. They don't do that. There's no need for them to do that. Locked in a nightmare slumber. Locked in a fucking hell pit. Locked in the worst place on earth. Oh, hello, Andy. I'm sorry, I missed you earlier, Andy. Hi, hello, hi. Her name is literally Nussy. Yo, let me get that Nussy, baby. Let me get a taste of that Nussy. Oh, baby. The Loch Ness Nussy. The Loch Nussy. God, man. Can you imagine, like, you're going out on a lake and it's just, like, it's called, like, Loch Ness and, like, you don't know what Loch Ness means. You know, Loch means lake, but you don't know what Ness means, right? And they're like, oh, what does Ness mean? Like, it means monster pussy. This is Lake Giant Monster Vagina. Do you want to go for a boat ride on Lake Monster Vagina? Do you think that would be fun? Do you want to go with me? And you're just like, huh? You Scottish people sure are an interesting group, huh? Thank you for exclamation point com. Thank you for exclamation point balls. Thank you. I did it all for the Nussy. I don't know if the commands are hopping right now. I'm gonna have to. I think a lot of my shit got kind of fucked up in my absence. Let's see. Yeah, Nightbot is like fucked, I think. I don't know. Whatever. We're just gonna have to do without. My goodness. Thank you guys so much for all the love and for all the kindness and for missing me so much. I missed you guys all a lot. I've been so busy. I've had so much shit going on. I've had insane shit going on the past fucking 30 days when I've been obliterated, when they sent me into the pit, when they sent me down to hell forever. Might need to get a new token? Yeah, probably need to get a new token. Why is Wretched Tangent a redeem? You should have a redeem for not doing that. I do have a redeem for not doing that, actually. I have a redeem for Stop It Streamer and Streamer Get Worse. I have a redeem for, like, you know, people are just like, when they see like a hot babe and they're just like, oh man, I could make it, like, I could fix her. Well, do you see me and it's just like I could make him worse. And that's what that button is for. There's an active button to make things fucking awful. But there's also a button to make me shut my goddamn mouth. Oh God, why is my commands not working on Twitch? Hi Sakamoto, hi, thank you for the resub. Let me I'll have to do these manually. Whoops, that's not it. Long hair. We'll do these manually. Hi. Hello, hi. Oh, we're going back to short hair, okay. Alright. The Flaccid Fellow has returned. Can I have a different nickname now? 30 days. I have 30 days of being flaccid because I can't go live. Hi, Zan Parsnip. Hello, hi. Soma Tilly. God, please stop making me do these manually. No, I don't know how to do this anymore. Miss calling you weird mutations your name and you say nobody calls me that because nobody calls me any of those things. Have I become a homeowner? No, I moved into an apartment. If you guys can hear the echo, it's because I haven't got enough like echo dampening right now. Kind of a convenient time to get banned. It kind of was, actually, because I was going to go on a hiatus for the 2 weeks where I was moving anyway. Come back to my Animal Crossing world and there's fucking weeds and bugs everywhere. Yeah, except it's you guys, who I love so much. Banned for being male in a woman's world. See, finally somebody says that I'm male. Everyone else was like, oh, Malphon, you're just a lady. You've got little girly hands. Wow, Malphon, wow, you're just a beautiful young woman. Well, no, I'm a beautiful young man. Smiles at you so big and terrible. It's big and terrible, big and true, big and bright. Officially punished Malphon. I should have like a big scar across my face. It's natural reverb. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound too bad. It's just the problem is that when I have neighbors now and they might just be like, what the fuck? What is this dude talking about? Why is this dude like losing his fucking marbles? You know, why, like, what is the dude on the other side shouting about like big round bellies of pregnant men? You know, why is this dude talking about self-lubricating assholes? What the fuck is happening? Why do I live next to a psychopath? Mwah, kiss for you, Sigurd. Mwah, mwah. You got into Kill Team? What is Kill? Oh, you got into Kill Team. Oh, hell yeah. You're going to be a Warhammer Andy? Hell yeah, Kinski. Oh, excellent. I'm going to get you on for some collabs. We're going to have fun. Why is there 1 million redeem? Because it's fun. Because it's fun to give people who have so many points something to spend it on. So people are customers, schizo neighbors at this point. I mean, you know what it is? Maybe if my neighbors are just like, hey man, what's going on? I can like invite them in and be like, hey neighbor, do you want to come in and talk to my stream? But we're going to have a conversation about like the Omegaverse. We're going to have to talk about like being really Chinese about it. You know, it's going to be great. Wretched Tangent about self. Hi, Sun Demoniac. Hi. Hello, friend Demoniac. Hi. Hello, hi, hello. Make a throne account so you can buy me thigh highs. I do still have my slutty gloves. Those did survive the move. We're gonna do some cooking streams now that I can use the kitchen. I'll wear my slutty gloves and we'll do some cooking streams. It'll be fun. Were I doing scramble reps? I was not doing my scramble reps. I was moving. I was carrying shit. I live on the 3rd floor, and just carrying a sofa up 3 flights of stairs is an endeavor that I never wish to do again. I will do the self lubrication bit in a second. I will do the self-lubrication bit in a second, but I need to talk about carrying a sofa, all right? Listen, I carried a sofa up 3 flights of stairs, and when I was done, I had to lay down on the floor and pant like a dog. I was like, just like breathing like a fucking animal that got shot in the chest. It was bad. It was like I had a sucking chest wound. It was awful. Blood was pooling in my lungs after that. It was a nightmare. I even had a friend helping me, and I was still like wheezing and keeling over. Is this taijutsu? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna take my word for it. You're going insane. Can I self lubricate? Yeah, it's called spit. Hawk Tua on that. Dang, I guess. Whatever, man. Saving $1 million for my next birthday stream. No, don't ban. Don't kill my birthday stream. I should pant like a dog on stream more. Yeah, you like that? You like that? You sick pervert. You sick puppy. You weird little watermelon man. Yeah, huh? Why don't you get pregnant? All right? Yeah. I was sucking chest of who? I mean, listen, you know. Sometimes when you and your friend are carrying a sofa up 3 flights of stairs, one of you needs to get your nipples played with, you know, just to kind of wind down, just to kind of really help get the heat off, you know. We're watching anime with the wife, and every time a dog comes over, we're like, wow, there's you. Don't say that. I'm not a dog. I just sound like one sometimes. Who up sucking chest? Pin of shame. Oh my god. Hi, Billy. Hi. Hello, hi. All right, let's do this self-lubrication tangent. All right. So my opinion on self-lubrication, user Brighter Malphun. I'm using something right now. And by that, I mean my tracking software to make my model reflect my actions. Yes, smile. Ooh, thank you for this sub, Mickey Noon, baby girl. Hi, hello. All right, let's do lock this man up again. You can't stop me. Only Twitch can stop me, and Twitch will not ban me for self-lubrication commentary. Okay, listen. My opinion is that if you can produce a fluid within your body and use it as lube, then you can self-lubricate anything, right? You know? If you make enough spit, that's self-lubrication, baby. You just gotta put it in the right spot, you know. But there are certain parts of the body which do not produce fluid that I would recommend using as lubrication, such as I don't know, cerebrospinal. I feel like most folks, I think cerebrospinal fluid smells like doesn't it smell like metal or something? I don't know. I wouldn't use cerebrospinal fluid as lube. I mean, you could use like spit and blood and I guess a couple other things, but you know, you'll come back later. No, stay. I love to see you. You're so sweet. I love you so much. Used, Brad. Don't use. I'm not used. Stop. I'm fresh, brand new. Hi, Salad Fresh. Don't get banned. I'm not gonna get banned. I'm not a groiper. Okay. All right. I heard that shit. Fucking turning me into a groiper. Not gonna happen. Hello. Moving was so difficult. It was a fucking nightmare. I had so much more shit than I thought. And I bought my friend's brother gave me a TV, and that thing almost crushed me. I tried to carry it upstairs, and I almost fucking fell backwards and got my head blown open like a grape. It was bad. Be normal and use lube. What do you self-produce lube is fine. It's fine. Do not use spit as lube. Your partner's either getting a yeast infection or an anal fissure. Well, that sounds like some problem for someone who's not me. Listen, if you take the advice of me, Twitch streamer, Brighter Malphun, you know, just fresh back from the grave on your sexual lubrication options, I just don't think that I think maybe that you deserve to learn certain lessons is all. That's all I'll say. 2 jokes away. Yeah, we're really starting hot. We're really coming in strong. The real one's leak enough to not need it. Where are you leaking from? That's my question. Is like if you're I mean, come on, man. I'll have you guys know I don't leak. All right? I'm not what they call a leaker. All right? You know, I don't leak, you know, I don't break NDAs. The big important thing. You know, for anybody listening, I don't break NDAs, okay? I'm not a leaker in any sense of the word, with that one being the most important. I should keep my award up more longer here. Hold on. We're going to keep the award right here. Award for being a wretched little baby. Saw an old married father of two with massive buttocks on the street the other day. And I told the damn girl, what you doing with all that brighter mouth? And that man, that motherfucker brought out the whole bakery. That dude, that dude was up at 4 a.m. cooking fucking churning yeast, making that shit rise, dog. You know, it's like, you know, I made a burger today. You know, it was really good. I almost lit my apartment on fire. I I've been here for like a week and I've already almost lit a fire. I was cooking the onions and a little so what I was doing was I was using red onion, right? And I soaked the onion in like a bowl of water to kind of remove some of the bite because red onion has a really sharp taste. And I was soaking water, and when I put it in the pan, I put a little too much water in it, and it really kind of got a little spicy for a second. It really kind of got a little hot and ready for a second. I was just like, you know, who doesn't love a nice seared, a nice flame broiled burger? But it turns out everyone else in the building would not have enjoyed it because then we would have all been homeless. Hi Kataru, hi Kataru. Mwah, mwah. Day 20 of trying to assassinate Brian Malvo by giving him TVs, but he just keeps taking them. You guys know that post where it's just like some dude is just like, yeah, man, you know, the coyotes in my neighborhood, they keep eating our cats. And he's just like, well, how many cats do you have? And he's just like, well, I mean, just one, but you know, when one gets eaten, I just go to the store, like, you know, I just go to the store and I just get another cat. And the guy was like, well, it sounds like you're just feeding store cats to coyotes. And his daughter's parent who was with him just starts crying. So that's what you're doing. You're just feeding me TVs, churning yeast infection on the self-lubricating hole. Prod definitely Prod says that what they like to do is they'll kind of like match the vibe, and I see we are at the vibe matching process of the stream. 20 minutes in and we are matching the vibe on yeast holes, I guess. And did you get reminded that oil and water don't mix? Maybe soak. Are we soaking? Any soakers in chat? Inhaled a bunch of lead. I think that this building has asbestos. I don't know. Or maybe lead paint, actually. I think that's what it was. Because I remember when I signed my lease, they were like, here's like the community, like, you know, like rules of the community. And also here's a mandatory lead paint warning. And I was like, mandatory lead paint, you say? I feel like that's maybe something you should tell people before they sign the lease. I don't know. I mean, out of everything to be doing, out of everything to be telling me, maybe, hey man, this building's got lead paint would have been really kind of up there in the priority list. I don't know. Hi, A-Pop. Hi, A-Pop. Is it your turn to Fed post? Please do not. Let's not. Please. There's I saw a Discord emote in a server that says, please don't get the Discord subpoenaed. I kind of want to get that for this channel. Please don't get me subpoenaed by the government. Please. Thank you. If anybody's going to self-incriminate hard enough, it's going to be me. So you really don't have to throw me under the bus. Wish we had lead paint still, and also cadmium, because I learned the pain of painting white and yellow. There was a place that like a Japanese candy store that my friend got some candy from, and they dusted the candy in like lead dust or something. They're like in the ingredients, like lead was listed in the ingredients, and I was just like, hey brother, that's maybe not great. Oh my god, I cannot keep up with chat. There's so many. Hi everybody, I love you. Mwah. Vibe preserver, so true. Had a kitchen for one day, already setting off. Okay, I almost set it on fire. I didn't. I controlled the situation. You dismantled the CRTV to get the lens out of it and found it didn't have one? Oh no. You scraped lead off it? That's not good. Hi, Volcano. Hi. Hello. Hi. Welcome in. Hi. Hi. If you add enough water, it wouldn't have been so bad. I don't think that's true. I feel like the more water I added, the worse it was gonna get. I feel like, you know, I'm not a smart man. I'm not a smart person, considering I just recently got shot in the head for 30 days, you know, back from the grave. But even I know that you don't add water to the grease fire. Like, I feel like if you're going to take anything away from me is the lesson, don't put water on your grease fire. Mandatory lead paint consumption, intermission, folks. Oh my God, you've seen it happen? Oh my God, is this a challenge? I mean, listen, you know. I'm not here to tell you what you can't do. Who's more likely to bring asbestos to the party? I feel like, I don't know, man. Asbestos was like a miracle substance. Asbestos is so cool, dog. I love asbestos. And I want to have put grease in your water fire. Isn't that like can't you like light if you have like a greasy enough like cup of water, you can light the cup on fire and just the grease will burn off? Chug cadmium paint redeem. You hate me, Kinski? You hate me? Do you hate me that much? It was already on fire? No, it wasn't. I didn't start a fire. It wasn't on fire. There was no fire. It was just almost on fire. It was very close. There was a lot of smoke and a lot of they were just a little scary, and I kind of panicked maybe a little bit, and I did kind of freak out a little bit. Got a scar on your chest from you were a dumb little homunculus threw a wet lead fishing weight into a pot of molten. Okay, what were you doing as a child around molten lead? You know, I feel like molten, like out of all things for a child to be for a child to be around that's molten, I feel like lead's like way down there at the bottom. You can self-incriminate way harder. You just phrase things very awkwardly. To any federal observers, I have no affiliation with the people in this stream. I have no memory of how I arrived here. Likely added by a third party. That's the case for most of you. When people come in from raids, I'm just like, guys, you gotta understand. You gotta understand that if anybody from the government asks you how you got here, it wasn't of your own volition. I'm saving your skin. The only one who's going to Guantanamo is me. Okay? Can we make a new wheelbase like antifreeze, cadmium paint, liquid mercury, sulfuric acid? Man, I'm not allowed to drink energy drinks half the time. And you guys want me to drink cadmium paint? What the hell, man? I've literally got ulcers as a tag. I get stomach ulcers. It's canon to me. I get stomach ulcers from fucking the shit that people are supposed to drink. Much less that. Just pour more water on that fire. I'm gonna pour water on you. My dad made his own fishing weights, and he just let you hang around while he. Whoa. Your dad made fishing weights. One thing. Two, he made them out of lead. He was just melting down lead in his house. And I think this explains a lot. Actually, I think this informs me a lot about you. Americans scare you. This fucking scares me. Ulcers. Thank you for ulcers. No, wait. Don't thank you for ulcers, man. You know. I was so stressed over moving that like I think I got a really bad stomach ulcer because I like spit up a bunch of blood a couple days back. It was really bad. I was like really stressed, and it was like the weekend that I was moving in, and it was a lot. I had a lot going on, and I was just like and I was like coughing and spitting stuff up, and I went to the doctor, and they were just like, yeah, I think you just got like an insane ulcer down there because you're stressed and you're like lifting couches and shit, you know. So like maybe take it easy so that your guts don't explode out of your eyes. I was like, okay. Car batteries were hard to come by. Oh, wink wink. You don't know the ulcer lore? Yeah, I get ulcers. Hi, Shea Kaneko. Thank you for the sippy. Thank you. Insanely frail. Yes, I am these too frail for this world. I am like pathetic. I'm like a pathetic little wretch. I bought like a TV like stand and the guy had to help me put it in my car, and now it's just sitting in my car because I can't get it out because it's too heavy. So I'm just driving around with this fuck off huge TV stand in my trunk because I can't get it out. People making lead fishing paraphernalia at home, but like, around your child, what's happening? Why? Who out here getting their guts exploded out of their eyes? I mean, that's how hamsters die, right? Isn't like a very typical hamster death to like have your guts come out of your eyeballs? Or is that rats? Which animal, like little like rodent beasts, they tend to have like eyes that bulge. They tend to be like bulge-centric creatures, and their eyes tend to like pop out of their head, you know? Someone was killed outside my friend's house down the road. That sounds fucking awful. Please don't get killed and murdered, all right? And if you do, let us know, all right? So 3 glass of radioactive glass still active. And you're still alive. Radiation doesn't exist. Radiation is cool because it's like we got magic fucking rocks that'll make your teeth come out of your jaw, and then your face will melt off. And sometimes we'll make like radium glassware or like radium makeup, and women will put it on their faces, and their lips will come off in the shower. It'll be a fucking nightmare. What's with the stare? We don't use stare meat. They will radiate. Make sure. Oh, I don't know if we can radiate. Everything's all fucked up since I've been banned. 30 days of not having access to like the API and like my keys and stuff like that have just been the stream. Like when I opened up OBS, it was like gave me like 8 million warnings. It was like, hey idiot, hey you stupid moron, hey you fucking asshole, open us more frequently. You know, are you gonna use this software like an idiot or no? Kids aren't getting leaded from the water. You got to make sure they get it from other sources. I mean, a little bit of lead is fine, right? A little bit of lead is okay. A little bit of lead is probably fine. Why? Tilly is not... Tilly? Hello? Tilly? Hello? All right, the redeems are not working. Please don't use the redeems. You're wasting your points, and I can't give them back. I need to restart it because I wasn't real. I think... I need to do... I didn't do a whole lot of... Because I was busy today too. Doing a lot of other stuff. So I didn't I didn't exactly fix everything. Professional streamer. Have you heard of the Australian guy that SWAT raided for blind plutonium on the internet? I feel like, I mean, I don't know. Unless it's too much. I mean, like, unless it's too much plutonium. How much is too much plutonium? How much is too much plutonium to have, right? I feel like plutonium is, like, fine depending on how much you get. I think the Tillies actually... Oh, what the fuck? I think the Tillies spawn over here, I think the Tillies spawn in this section. I don't know. Disable the redeem. Yeah, I'll go back and I'll refund people probably. Actually, I feel like you should be able to buy a small amount of plutonium, right? Like a teeny little bit amount. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not, like, listen, like, come on, a little bit. He just buys sheets of lead and melt them in little gas-fueled pots in the backyard. Most of the time he was there to tell me not to do dump shit on the pot of molten lead, but didn't expect you to be outside throwing things in the pot just after it rained. Yeah, I bet. Come on, man. Like, what's the ADI on lead paint? I have no idea what ADI even means because I've been drinking my lead paint, brother. Fuck off for the squats. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, what is this? Wordle? Thank you for the Wordle. The Chinese baby's not wide. You want me to widen the Chinese baby? Yeah, here, let's widen the Chinese. Fuck, Chinese baby does not want to wide. Chinese baby does not want to wide. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, you fuck, jeez. What? Wait, where'd he go? Hold on. Where did he go? Fuck. There he is. Oh my god. Oh my god. There you go. There's your wide Chinese baby. Your tracking redeems and refunding. Thank you, Ty. Thank you. Smoke alarms are expensive. The American yields are abysmal. Yeah, just don't bother with smoke alarms. Just don't start fires. Hi, Liquid Cake. Hi. Hello, hi. Yeah, we're going to do some exercise in a second. Someone got raided across your seat. 6 people died. Oh, my God. Good. Be careful. Wide Chinese. Yeah, thank you for wide Chinese baby fawn. Please, if you've got wide Chinese baby fawn, please post him. He's been absent for too long. All right, let's do it. Let's do our exercise. Okay. Here we go. I gotta take off my sweatshirt. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. The grunting goes hard. Oh man, listen, it's been a while since I've really gotten grunty with it. I gotta grunt it up for you guys. You know, I know you've been missing it. I know you've been missing the grunt. You know, they call me the grunt. I'm grunt maxing right now. Hi Lotus. Hi. True, very ASMR. Yeah, the echo is really good. The echo is probably the best. The secret to success, you gotta grunt max. Any grunt heads in chat? Any grunt lords going on here? You know, anybody else grunting with me? If you also want to grunt, don't be afraid. You can grunt along with your streamer too. I'm here to grunt with you, not against you. You know, but if you do grunt against me, I'm gonna destroy you with like a fucking gigantic hammer that's gonna turn you flat. Yeah, and then you won't grunt now. Who up late grunting? All right, we're done. People can use excuse to get away with anything. He pleaded insanity. Yeah, listen, that's what I'm gonna plead. You can't get away with anything because I pleaded insanity for my Twitch ban, and they were just like, I don't think so, you stupid asshole. I don't think so, you dumb moron. Hi, Flea Flicker. Hi. Too gay, go back? What do you mean too gay? Come on, we're almost gonna be collabing here. What do you mean? By posting 2 ICBM to Forrest? Yeah, we're gonna send it in the mail. Yeah, very nice. You grunt right now? I'd be grunt. Can we scrunt? We can scrunt. Will you scrandle grunt? You want me to grunt while I scrandle? You gonna be like, oh yeah, scrandle. We're gonna do some scrandle, boys. Yeah, is that what you want? You want the grunting scrandle? I'm gonna move wide Chinese baby up here. There you go. There's wide Chinese baby up there. Nice and wide for you guys. They should make a game called Grundle. Isn't that a character from Banjo-Kazooie or something? Hello? Hello? This is kind of BFE. I've said this more than once. BFE, someone will die if it ends. I don't know. I feel like listen, don't be casting curses in my chat. Don't be casting curses on other users. You can cast them on me, but not on anybody else, all right? Although, actually, whoever casted the last curse on me definitely did a little too strong. Please cast, like, maybe, like, slip in the shower curse, not like banned for 30 days curse. Hi, Xer Xavier. Hi. Oh my god, hi. Gruntilda. Okay, so I was close. Hi, A squared. Hi, hello. Curse of Ra. Please don't hit me with the curse of Ra. You know, listen. You guys ever seen like the cinnamon challenge where people eat like a spoonful of cinnamon and they start spitting out cinnamon? It looks like they're like in like the Mummy, you know? And I think that's I think that's what's gonna happen when you curse me with Raw. I'm just gonna start vomiting cinnamon. It's gonna be not good. But totally uncoordinated. I mean, I don't know. You guys are definitely coordinated. Done that in one, everyone else is weak. That's insane. Is it cinnamon or nutmeg that's like considered like lethal to human beings? Like if you eat like too much of like nutmeg is poisonous, right? Curse of Kogoon. Oh, Kogoon's at work today, so she might come out later, but I don't know how long we're gonna go. But she's around. She's at work. Girl's at work. I just think that wasn't a curse. It was a homegrown organic mouth moment from what little info you can gather. Okay, listen. I may only have myself to blame, but I can still choose to lie to both myself and you guys and say that it was actually a curse from some kind of wicked sorcerer, okay? You know? Curse of Odin. Oh my god. Nobody can get you high, but like the worst high ever. My favorite is like when they used to sell salvia in stores. Do you guys ever hear about that? You guys know about salvia, I think is what it's called? Your curse never took effect. You cursed with yummy food. That's not true. I had a very delicious burgie today. Shade Kaneko. So it was very effective. Smile. Smiles at you so big and happy. Smile. I think nutmeg is more lethal and cinnamon is just more normal. Fucks you up because it's sharp particulate in your fucking lungs. I love particulate in my lungs. Anybody else get any particulate in their lungs lately? I have. It's great. Mostly been lead paint dust from this building, which has been fantastic for my brain. Snaps the small key in half. I don't like what that implies. Salvia, the drug so scuffed they don't even need to ban it. It's just, oh yeah, it was like salvia. They would just sell it in like gas stations and like all it did was you smoke it and then you experience time dilation of like 80 years and then you wake up and you've like pissed yourself when you've like thrown your shoes into your neighbor's trash can and you just like went through hell for no reason. People did that and people would just do it voluntarily. Like you'd literally be better off smoking like plastic. You'd be better off just inhaling direct carcinogens. You just wouldn't have to suffer as much that way. Burger. My lungs are totally fireproof. See, asbestos is good. Asbestos is good for you, chat. You know, it'll make you fireproof. You know, we'll grease you up like a hog. What we're gonna do? We're gonna take Flea Flicker because he's now fireproof. We're gonna grease him up like a hog, and we're gonna shoot him out of a cannon into burning homes. And as he slides down the hallway of the burning homes, he'll grab people on his way down and shoot them out to be rescued. I think that's gonna really revolutionize the industry of saving lives from burning buildings, the industry of fire protection, I guess. You know, we should make lead particulates for lungs. I mean, listen, that's called my 9mm, baby. Pow, 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 pow. Does drywall dust count? Probably. I mean, drywall's more of like a, I guess. How can something as cool as sounding as a carcinogen be dangerous? Exactly. Listen, it generates carcinos. And as far as I know, a carcino is just like a very gentlemanly Italian man who works on cars. You know, carcino. Yeah, smile. Silly powder, (3). Silly power, (3). Any (3)ers in the chat? (3). Bold to assume we're not all already greased up. This is the any greased mal friends in chat? Any greased mal friends in chat? Type (3). Any greased mal friends in chat? Type (3), please. You know, get all slimed up. Anybody sliming each other up out here? You know, listen, at MalfCon this year, I'm gonna bring a big old bucket of grease and everybody gets a couple handfuls, you know, and then should we have you guys know like the old festival game of catch? Oh, I get one. Thank you, Kataru. Let's all put asbestos in super tall buildings in New York. True, fireproof New York. There's nothing. Listen, I think that big metropolises should be the most fireproof places on Earth. I think the less deaths from fire in giant cities, the better. That's just a good thing. There's no joke there. I don't think people should die from fire. Is it bacon grease? It can be whatever kind of grease you bring to the function, baby girl. It was like you can bring bacon grease. You can bring your own grease. You can bring fucking Viscacha grease. You can do whatever you want. We need me at off Kai Malfcon Niche Penguin. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Fabled Aloys. Hi Aloys, hi. Thank you for the follow. Hello. We're having a good time on my resurrection, my return from the grave. Thank you very much. Mwah. We need me at off Kai. You want me? What? You gonna grease me up at off Kai? I don't think so. I think we should make cities like Kowloon, but make them even more flammable. I think that listen. All I'm saying is that we make cakes with layers for a reason. Cakes are great. Layers are great. Cities can be better if you make them in layers. It's that simple. It's that easy. But I think what you should do in like streamer conventions is like, if you have a big enough fan base, I think everybody from that fan base should be able to bring a handful of grease, and each person gets to slather it on their streamer. And then once enough grease has been slathered on the streamer, then they have to play like catching a greased pig, only after you have to take down your streamer, and whoever catches the streamer gets the stream key for a year. I think that would be a really good idea. When are we going to get an Onkai? Greased up. All right, we're going to do greased up. We're going to get rid of flaccid. Goodbye, flaccid. Greased up. All right, we're greased up. All right, we're greasy as fuck, boys. All right. Who's up here greasing they shit, dog? I know it's at least me. When are we gonna get an Onkai? I mean, probably, listen. If you got, listen. Oh yeah. I want to remember, because Prod mentioned BFE, and I was gonna say I'm the most BFE streamer out there, because nothing is more BFE than hearing like a guy in like a slightly echoey room talk about like lead paint for an hour and a half, and then yelling at video games and and doing weird grunting sounds in the microphone. Like, if you're a girl on the couch in the other room watching your shows, and you hear your boyfriend like going like, I'm gonna grease you up, boy, I'm gonna get you all greasy, and like talking to his friends, like, that's BFE. That's BFE like you wouldn't believe. That's the boyfriend experience. It's not like, hey baby girl, I'm gonna pick you up and bench press you like a crocodile from my hometown back when I lived in the bayous. I'm gonna bench press you like a croc. That's not BFE. That's not BFE. Hearing him say like, listen, man, like, I'm not flaccid. I promise you, I'm not flaccid. Nobody even calls me that, right? That's the BFE. Saturday night don't get started till I'm greased up. The party don't start till I'm greased up. As famous warlock known as Kesha said once. Do you guys? Okay, I don't know if this was a conversation I had on stream before, but like, have you guys ever heard the slang for like breasts as like as warlocks? Have you guys ever heard like breasts called warlocks before? It's just like, oh man, she's got like a big set of warlocks. Am I the only one who's heard that before? Tell me it's not just me. Lead painted penises, the classic conversation. That's exactly what we want to hear, right? That's listen. She's just self lubricating lead paint and penises. Classic boyfriend conversation. Malphon, have you dated a woman before? Do people actually do that? Would you guys believe me if I say that I've dated more than one woman in the past? Would you guys I mean, not at the same time. I'm no polygamist. I'm no Mormon. Despite what Kogrin tells you, I'm no Mormon. But I have dated women in the past, and that's been the experience of my girlfriends dealing with me. So as far as I'm concerned, that's BFE. I don't know what to tell you. You and Rat Cousin should host a panel for being banned in why did Rat Cousin get banned? Wowee, just me. Warlocks, you misheard that right. No, warlocks. Yeah, warlocks. That's I've heard that as like slang for big tits. Right? Just like, oh, she's got a nice pair of warlocks on her. That's what I've heard. And I was asking if anybody else heard that, but apparently no. Apparently it's just me. God forbid a man shares his experience. Maybe you don't understand straight romances, but I don't think you do that in front of your partner. What do you mean? No, you don't do it in front of your partner. You do it like in the background. Like when I'm playing games with my friends and she's in the other room and like I'm like grunting into the microphone, like playing League of Legends, talking about penises. That's boyfriend experience. That's like the most natural boyfriend experience you can get. Got the Berenstein Warrant universe mouth who calls boobs warlocks. This is not an alternate universe thing. This is just something that I've heard. This is not like a different. We're not in a different timeline. I listen, man. You know how like there's the theory where like when you die, like when you get teleported, it's actually you dying, and then you like being reconstructed, but it's a different you when you're constructed at your destination. That's not what happened when I got banned. They didn't actually kill the original me. This is not some kind of vat-grown, like, flesh clone. Ooh, nice rhyme. Vat-grown flesh clone. You know, this is not some kind of, like, horrendous little, like, flesh homunculi you spit out of, like, the Twitch HQ underground laboratories to pilot my stream, you know. This is really me, guys. It's still me, you know. Shout out Mormons. We don't need to shout out Mormons. How many Walmart coupons did they give you? Never enough, baby. Never enough. It's not surprising. He streams interesting stuff as well. Rat Cousin is a very funny guy. He's very creative. He's a good guy. More words for breast than stars in the sky. You're making this up. I'm trying to start a thing. I'm not. That's what they call. Listen. I'm not saying that that's what I say. I'm not saying that that's what I do. I'm saying that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I'm not. Unless you mean the BFE thing. BFE thing is real. That's because that's just what it's like to date me. You know, that's my BFE, right? Come on. The original Malphite is still out there somewhere? No, he's that motherfucker no longer walks this earth. Thank God. The League of Legends part? All right, listen, you didn't have to zero in on the League of Legends part. I said that and I was like, oh no, someone's gonna jump on me for that one. Listen, man, I don't need to be dragged out into the sun for that one. Shout out women. We can shout out women though. What are your opinion on warlocks? Yeah, Shrimp's got opinions. I almost said something. Shrimp's got opinions, that's for sure. Hot single Malphons in your area? That's true. I am a hot single Malphon. I am in your area. I am like behind your mirror. Guys, I'm in your phone. Smash your phone. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I'm stuck in your phone. Chat. I'm stuck in your phone. Chat. Please, fuck. I'm stuck in this fucking phone. You know how hard it is to be in this tiny little rectangle all day? Smash your phone on the ground and let me out. Please. God. Main support, maybe I main support. Maybe I played maybe I play Thresh. Maybe I played a lot of Thresh and a lot of Alistar, maybe Soraka a little bit, you know. It's fun. This new introductions guy is now pissing me off. Yeah, it is kind of broken, I think. I don't know what's going on there. Don't let him out. Let me out. Let me out of your phone. Let me out. I'm trapped. Let me out. Gonna put it in the microwave. That's exactly how I get out. Put me in the microwave. Put your phone in the microwave, chat. Put your phone in the microwave. Please. Let me out. Chat, if you let me out in the microwave, I'll cook you a burger. I'll cook you a burger with a really strong red onion. And then I'll start a grease fire in your kitchen and then I'll leave. Smile. A little money for BF6. There you go. Let's save up a little bit of money. I thought it was just you and you're going crazy. No, this definitely chat. Twitch is fuck something else. I'll set your home on fire, chat. Let me out of your phone. Let me set your house on fire, chat. Please. I had man. I bought We're gonna play a game tonight too. We're gonna play a little bit of a game tonight. I'm begging, please. Please. All right, anyway, what was I saying? We're going to play a little bit of a game tonight. It's going to be Chinese. We're going to play Road to Empress tonight in a little while. We're going to play Road to Empress tonight. It is a game that Churl gave me money to buy on Steam that he wants me to play. So what better game to come back with than something that's a little bit Chinese? You know, let me out of the phone. Snugglebug. I think that's a pretty good deal. I'll take that deal. That sounds pretty good. Gamble. I don't think we can gamble. We can't gamble on this stream. Sorry. Game, and he's so glad Churl got it for you. Yeah, Churl didn't just buy it for me. Churl just gave me money. Churl just sent me fucking money and was like, play this or I'm gonna hurt you. Hi, Controlo. Hi. Mwah. Oh, I already said hi to you. Well, you get an extra kiss anyway. Don't tell people, okay? Thought it was wide Chinese baby mouth. No, it's not. But I do have some fun things. For stream. Let's see. Where is it? I got some fun things for our game. I got this. We've got a little hat. We've got a nice little Chinese hat. Wow. And then we've also got where did it go? I think it's this one. I think this is the one that I want. And I've got a nice I've got a nice dress. How do you guys like my new outfit? Am I Chinese enough for you? Do you guys like it? What do you think? Do I look like a beautiful empress? Am I gonna be an empress? Do you think I can make it? Here, there we go. There you go. Do you guys think I'm gonna make it? Do you think I'm gonna be the best concubine ever? What do you guys think? Is that even Chinese? I don't know. I googled it. We hit the two racist joke. What do you mean? What do you mean? This is what came up when I googled Chinese clothing. I googled Chinese hat and I googled Chinese clothing, and this is what I got. Starting to get racist. What? What? This, what do you mean? Remember what happened to Sky Game? All right, we won't this is, just blame Google for you don't advise this. All right. You do it feels right. I just that actually looks good on me. Thank you. Listen, man. Don't blame me. Blame Google. Okay. I just wanted to be an empress, so I got some empress clothing. I'm sorry. Just got back. You would advise against that? All right, fine. I did get a new set of drawers that were like refurbished Chinese drawers, and they have like little dragons on them. It's very cute. Remember what happened to Shiny Nikki? I have no idea what happened to Shiny. All right, AI, no. Behave yourself. A new set of like a new like furniture exclamation point Chinese. You went to the bathroom. What was the outfit? I'll show you later, Shrimp. I'll show you that later. I'll show you that later. See, not underwear. No, like an outfit. Your Chinese percent increase. I'm not playing the game before. I thought it was cute. I thought it was gonna be cute. I'm sorry that it was culturally insensitive. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. I just thought it was cute. I'm sorry. Oh, we want the battle trophy. There we go. We'll do the battle trophy. There we go. Don't make Shrimp wait. Show it again. Oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get scolded. No, I don't want to get scolded. Yeah, I will tell you guys the truth though. I stole that idea from Northern Lion. When I saw Northern Lion playing this game and he had like PNGs of like Chinese outfits on, and I was just like, oh, that seems like a fun bit. Northern Lion's a funny guy. I'll do that too. And it was very much not great, I guess. Shiny Nikki was the game yeah, he did. Yeah, I saw like an image of it, at least like a frame from his stream. So yeah, he did. Shiny Nikki was the game that started really strong. Updated game made it super gotcha and buggy. Oh, gross. Is that the clothing game? Like the one where you like dress up and stuff? Larger Asian Chinese games and media where they claim traditional clothing and culture from other Asia's parts of their Korea, Japan, Southeast Asia. Oh, really? Well, I mean, gotcha games all steal from each other anyway. I love when gotcha games put 2B in them because it's like 2B is like it's like a Russian like Orthodox priest in the sense where she's like, I have never enjoyed living in this world. My life is unending misery. Only in the arms of Christ will I be redeemed. And they put her in like fucking Girls Front Line with all the other like thotties who are just like, well, I hope Commander notices my skirt is short today, and she's just like, I think I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna commit self-destruction. Northern Lion mentioned, yeah, Northern Lion, you saw the costume, you just didn't know why. He's 10% Chinese. Okay, maybe he gets a bit of a pass for it then. Bubby stare, don't Bubby stare me. Yeah, it wasn't even me. Like, listen, I just Shiny Nikki and Sky Game label Korean traditional clothing old Chinese culture. They got in like national trouble. Oh, I had no idea. I've never heard of that before. Honestly, that's just what came up when I put into Google. So, and I was just like, huh, this doesn't look right. But I couldn't find like a Keepal, and I was just like, I guess I could just use this. But it didn't really work. To be or not to be, that's what I'm asking myself when I open up Rule 34 and know what I'm saying. So true, brother. None did that only because the Chinese audience made those edits. Oh, I see. Okay, so he had people in his corner doing that. So it's not. Okay. So for me, it is just being racist. For Northern Lion, it's culturally permissive. I see. Okay. All right. Drawing mouth and rubbing bare feet on NL's bald head. That's psychotic, and you've lost your mind. That's insane. Getting a new PC? Hell yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It's we've had so much happen. We've had so much happen. Oh my goodness. Look at Apothecary Diary. Some of the characters are potential Empress consorts. Oh. Maybe you know what? I thought it was gonna just be a fun little bit, but I see now there's been history in which it's not maybe it's worse than I thought. You cannot lose what you never had. What? Social grace? Yeah, I don't have much of that. You know? Northern Lion is probably not in as precarious position as me, to be fair. Yeah, Northern Lion is not. Northern Lion is also not fresh off a 30-day ban. Northern Lion is also not fresh off of a 30-day ban. Yeah. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? What's this about panning like a dog? Oh, when I was moving in and I was moving furniture, I got so overheated I had to lie down on the floor and go panning like a dog into into onto the floor. It was bad. It was really bad. You know, I'm gonna squash fucking wide Chinese baby mouth on. Yeah, there you go. All right. Should we do a scrandle? Should we do a return to Scran? Let's do a scrandle. Let's do a scrandle. Let's get back in it to win it. Let's do a scrandle. Bro is in heat? Absolutely not. Don't say that. Hi, Ina, by the way. Mwah. Let's see. Scrandle. We're back. We're back to Scran. Don't pin that. That's so evil. I'm not in heat. I'm not in my estrus cycle. That's gonna happen in like 2 weeks, okay? And then maybe you can pin stuff like that. Smiles at you. You know. We have many doles to do in mere absence. We have a couple doles to do. Getting banned right after the end of was no longer a coincidence, but skill, true judgment. This is just me flexing my prowess at being just a real piece of shit. You know, this is just me. This is the. All right, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. We're not gonna get banned. We're not gonna appropriate Asian clothing and call it Chinese. We're not gonna trust Google image search anymore. We're gonna really maybe reconsider our bits here. Sure, you don't plan on doing ASMR. I think people want to hear me pant like a lot. Yeah, like that. Smiles at you like that. I did have somebody ask me how much I would charge for JOI, and I think it was like $800. You know, so if anybody's got $800 and they're really some kind of sick pervert, you can let me know. Smile. Fuck. Welcome back to Twitch. Hi. Thanks. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. You missed your pins. You feel so powerful. It is evil. It's evil. You're pinning things that are evil and wretched. Best impression says Bubby is gone. Bubby is gone. I moved out and now Bubby's gone. When I moved out, she exploded into 1,000 pieces, and then those tiny little pieces turned into tiny little bubbies, and they've been running around terrorizing the neighborhood. It's awful. Rule 30 Fortle, quite fun. I think Ty mentioned that one, but I don't think I want to do that one. That one's a little. I'm not brave enough for that one. This is too hot for this website. Listen. I'm here to do 3 things. Okay. Not realize that I'm over the line with my jokes. Play Scrandle and breathe hot into the microphone. Well, this is Scrandle 2. Do we play Scrandle original or was Scrandle 2? They made Scrandle 2. Scrandle's so nice you do it twice. Rule 34 is safe for work. I still don't want to do it. I don't trust it. I'm sorry. I don't trust. Give us a glimpse of my lewd knowledge. All right. If somebody can find the link for me and DM it to me so then I know I'm clicking on the right link, that's fine. That's fine. I'll do that. Like you could get more. $800 is a bit low depending on the link. It'd be like, I don't know, 2 minutes, I guess. I don't know. Listen, man. Scrandle 2. I'm gonna. You're next. You're gonna get banned. Ina, Sundemoniac, Timesi, U3. Crazy Kitty, blue name having. Oh, Ty's purple. Never mind. Blue name people. I see you. Over there. If you did Ghost Rider for my spicy ASMR comms, hit me up. I don't think I'm gonna really transition into doing jerk off instruction. I really don't think I'm gonna be leaning towards that too much. But if I need any help to pay rent, I'll let you know. Racist? I'm blue. I'm allowed to say that, okay? It's not racist if you're blue, okay? Death Stranding Daily should be called Strandles. So true. I see you, perv. I'm looking right at you. You're at the right link. It's showing Scrandle 2. Okay, perfect. Blue Engine. Stop. I gotta move away from the Chinese bit. I really do. Gotta pick something else. Oh, no. You'd be so good at it. Friend that's still to us. What are you good at what? Jerk off instruction? Why? Why am I good at it? What does that mean? I'm not. I'm really not. I'm good at breathing heavily in the microphone. He was banned for an amazing reason. He's blue for an amazing reason. All right, let's play. Let's play Scran. Let's scrandle it up. All right, let me small myself. Let me in small myself. Put forward Mongolian Malphon. I'm a brave steppe warrior. Riding my majestic horse across the land, yeah. Forrest may have created the single greatest hazard to my optics in history. Yeah, I think so. This is all because Forrest was just like, I had a dream that you were Chinese, and I'm just like, fuck, I guess this is a bit that I can work with, and unfortunately, it is. Unfortunately, it's a bit I can work with. What about JOI? People want some. There was a conversation in a Discord about that. A lot of pizza as ordered by Lionel Messi. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Hello? What? Regular pizza, fries and a beer, $13.80. That's fine. And then Messi's horrendous tomato fucking platter, tomato abomination. Yeah, this is a nightmare. UDM, thank you. I'll grab it. The right one. Yeah. Well, I mean, the right one's the obvious choice. This is just like what. Does he eat this before he goes on the field? Is this like his pre-game meal? Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Do you think he makes them do 8 olives only? Do you think he makes them do 8 olives only? Or do you think he's like, yeah, give me a couple olives? Or he's like, give me 8 olives. If I see 7 olives, if I see 9 olives, it's your fucking head. I'm going to play soccer with your fucking head. I'm sorry, I'm going to play football. That's how he would say it. I'm going to play football with your fucking head if I see too many or too few olives, all right? I'm going to rip your head off your fucking shoulders with my bare hands. I'm going to kick you into the fucking net from half court. If I get one too many olives, you're fucking dead meat. That crust is underbaked. This is not a great choice, but this is just why? Tomato Nader? Yeah, true. They don't call me Flaccid Mouth for nothing. They don't call me Flaccid Mouth at all. Jesus Christ, OBC 30AD, never forget. Bless up to my man. Bless up to my man, JC. There must be onions placed below 4 of the olives or only cardinal directions. Whore. You streetwalker. You woman of the night. I need those fucking onions exactly placed. Something sounds like something Lionel Messi would say. I don't know anything about the guy, but I feel like he'd be willing to shred your head and neck and kick you into a field goal. No price data means $100. Do you think he brings his own tomatoes too? Do you think he's just like, here, I've brought tomatoes, onions, and olives. I need you to make this. Do you think he carries it around with him? It's just like, I know they're not gonna have enough. They're not gonna have enough tomatoes for the shit that I want them to make. I'm gonna bring it myself. He'll fucking air juggle you like Tekken. Exactly. Can't wait for the Malphon tries to take his TV up the stairs and only fall down all 12 steps, have this TV land on our stomach and shit all his organs out of his mouth like a sea cucumber. ASMR? What the is that what happens to sea cucumbers? Is that what they do to sea cucumbers? Do sea cucumbers have organs? I thought they were just like filter feeders. I thought they were just like a sea sponge. They were just like porous structures. I wonder what pizza place allows us. To be fair, Messi walks into your pizza joint and he's like, I'll give you $800 for the most fucked up pizza in the world. See, I'm out here charging $800 for JOI. He's paying $800 for fucked up pizza. Which one is worse? Thank you for the radiate, Asriel. You're now radiated. Messi's ordering. Yeah, I think you're just gonna roll with it, right? Hello, Ekibaka. Hello, stupid pervert. Hi, stupid pervert. Hello, hi. Mwah. Does he send a guy that tells him it's an order from Messi? I think for this, you got to go in, like, if you're Messi and this is what you're ordering, you got to do it in person, right? Because they're going to be just like nobody's fucking ordering this. Messi's not this kind of fucking psychopath. What do you mean? Nobody's going to order that. This is a crank call. This is a joke. You're making this up. Get out of here. Messi himself walks in, is like, I want the most fucked up pizza. I want the most fucked up pizza this side of the hemisphere. I want nobody else in the global south will make this weird abomination besides me. All right, I will not eat American Brazilian pizza. I mean, Brazilians do weird shit to pizza. It's bizarre. I don't like it. Hi, Eki. Thank you. Why else would they make a pizza like that? Yeah, like, come on. He has to do this in person. Messi get what Messi wants. That's true. Apparently, like, I saw a video of Messi's like grandma was like apparently like. People were like outside her apartment, like cheering because like Messi did something, and they went to his grandma's house for some reason. And his grandma like lives in the hood. Like, if you've ever seen it, his grandma still lives in the favela. Like Messi did not Messi did not get this woman out the hood. Like she's in the fucking schmicks up, dog. Like I'm sorry, but you really first the pizza and now your grandma still being in the favela is crazy. You know? They be bouncing on it. The pizza in Brazil. Sea cucumbers spit out their organs as a mean of self-defense. What? There's not much left of you to defend if you're spitting your organs out of people, brother. Come on. Hello, Eric AC. Hello, 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 hi. Hello, hi. Hi, hello, hello, hi. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Messi meal looks like a pizza only he could eat and not be shamed. Do you think he does feel shame? What led him here? What brought him here? Is it like one of those things where like rich people who are like, yeah, you know, I did all the normal weird shit and now I do like really fucked up perverted shit with my money and like make weird pizzas because people can't tell you no when you give them $8,000 to make a weird fucked up tomato and olive onion pizza. Yeah, you know, that kind of shit. You know, they regenerate the organs afterward. Alluding to Pizzagate? No, just alluding to how rich people do weird shit. You know, rich people, when they get rich enough, they just do weird stuff because you just run out of like things to do. Prod, I am not discussing that at all. I'm not touching that with a 40-foot pole, okay? Don't even start. It's not a favela, it's a cozy place. That looked like a fucking favela. There was bars on the window, man. Hello? All right, we're going with this one. Did people vote for the Messi one? Donor pie? Donor meat, chips, and cheese pie. I mean, these... What is this bottom? This looks like an uncooked sugar cookie. Messi named his daughter Mateo. I think money got to him. Yeah. You know, apparently money didn't get to his grandma, though. Hello? Mod, send that chatter to Messi's grandma's house. Send that. Mod, send this chatter to the favela in which Messi's grandma lives. You know, the shit the Eldar were eating before Slanesh showed up. Exactly. Bars in the window, just normal Argentina, all of Latin America. Oh, I mean, come on, man. You think that Messi could afford to put his grandma in a place where she doesn't need bars on the window? Like, are they afraid she's gonna fall out the window? She's old, not stupid. I'm young and stupid. You put bars on my window for my own safety. That's one thing. Messi's grandma? No, she's fine. You know, left looks so dry. It looks, yeah, this does not look good. This one's got chips, apparently. It's got fries in it, you know, Scotland. Ooh, look at we got, it's okay. It's pretty, new fancy little thing. Neither of these both look like shit. Yeah, they both look not great. But in terms of this, I'm gonna go with this one. What the fuck? What do you mean, you stupid assholes? The bars are a fashion statement. Also, you literally don't know that she's not stupid. Maybe she is. I know. I've met Messi's grandma. And I've been to the favela. I've been to the hood. You know, you go to the hood, Messi's grandma's there shaking hands, you know, passing out flyers for the local strip joint. She's there. You can talk with her. You can ask her why her son orders such fucked up pizza. And she'll be like, I don't know, man, but he sucks ass. I'm still in the hood. Motherfucker's Lionel Messi. And he's got me in here hanging out fucking vanilla unicorn flyers. What the hell do you mean? My kid sucks. The left looks like Civil War soldier ration food. Yeah. The Messi thing's just a bizarre attempt to be more healthy than normal pizza. Oh, no tomato puree. It's too sugar. Give me slices of tomato instead. No cheese. It's too greasy. Yeah, but like, you can do that in a way that doesn't make some kind of disgusting abomination. You may as well just eat like a caprese salad at that rate with some bread on the side. You know, I need the left right this second. Hawk burger, Hawk to a burger, lol, Lamau, Hawk to a burger, lol, ha ha ha, Lamau, lol, Lamau. The vanilla, yeah, exactly. The GTA 5 strip club. They were not eating this good in the Civil War. No, that was the before one. He meant the before one. Ooh, the Rule 34 daily. Ooh, 8 out of 10. All right. Okay, ban him again. Hey, what? Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, whoa. That pizza's all messy. No one eats it like that over here. I believe it. That's money. That's money going to your head, dog. That's not shit normal human beings do. Let me get myself a little higher. There we go. That's not shit normal people do. Normal people just eat fucking pizza. You know, they don't mutilate it like that. Both are good. Both are good. Kickoff. This is vegan. I mean, I wonder if this is like mushroom or something. So apparently, you guys want to know something? I saw this. I saw apparently like in the scene, The Matrix. You know the Matrix scene where like the guy who like spoilers for the Matrix, by the way. If anybody hasn't seen the fucking Matrix, spoilers for the Matrix. There's a scene where one of the guys who betrays the humans just to be put back in the machine and be like made super rich. He's back in the simulation. There's a scene where he's talking to like the agent, you know, and he's like eating a steak, right? And he's like, "Oh, it's just a good steak. You can't get this, just real, you know." Oh my goodness! Hi Omo, hi Raiders, hi Omo, hi, hello Omo, hi. Mwah. Can we get a shout out for Omo? Can we get a shout out for my wonderful hi Frankish Axman. Hello Nova, hi Nova, hi. Hi, can we? It's true. Me and Omo are lovers. Hi, Ignis. Hello, hi. Yeah, me and Omo are lovers. I top, by the way, in case you didn't know. Um, yeah. That's true. His seal boyfriend, yeah. Hell yes, Scrandal. Hi, Croc Sleuth. We're doing some Scrandal. Literally stopped watching Omo stream to be here, by the way. Hell yeah, brother. Back with a vengeance. Back to steal Omo's viewers out from under him. You are not the top. You doubt I top. What are you sure I do, Pillow Princess? Don't call me a Pillow Princess. I'll have you know I am a very proactive lover. Okay? All right? Omo would know. Listen, Omo. Why, if I'm not the top, then why do you wear the press my puppy button shirt? Why do you wear that shirt then? Is my next question. You know, why do you wear the puppy button shirt if I'm not the top, huh? Sure, bud. Yeah, am I the alpha, the omega? I'm the alpha. You know, I'm big and strong, and I have a lot of money, and steam comes off of me when I walk around. He's the omega. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't tell lies. Don't tell fucking lies, Omo. Don't do that. Can't be a pillow princess unless he's a lesbian. I can be, as a straight man, I can be a lesbian. That's fine. Posting this on LinkedIn. Fucking what? This makes me laugh so fucking much. This dude's so funny. Oh my God. Listen, a straight man can be a lesbian, okay? It's just it's possible in this new and brave world. Lesfon, you said you a lesbian girl. Me too. Yeah, I like women. I'm a les. It's possible, you know. All right, let's go with this one. Damn, you think the Scrandal guy got like $8 billion and then he reinvested? They love. Oh, somebody shitted on this thing. Somebody shitted on this thing, man. You know, see, this is why, guys, listen. This is why you use an enema. This right one. This is why you use the enema before Omo does before I top him vigorously in bed. Smiles at you. Brighter les fun, crazy. Exactly. Sometimes the most lesbian thing you can be is a straight man. It's true. Can I show my drip for a second? You wanna see my you wanna see me? Hi, here I am. Hi, here I am. Smile. They'll kill me for saying that. What do you mean? They love me. People will not kill me. Ooh, you want? Okay, so my redeems are not working. Thank you for the sippy. I'll take a sippy. Hello, Mimic Chest. Hello, hi. I wish you could pin audio quotes. I'm glad you can. Although that is just called clipping, actually. But please don't. Thank you for the sippy. I have a friend who keeps telling me I like girls the same way a lesbian does, and you don't know why. Well, you do have the accent. You do have the bit of an accent, so I guess that makes sense. Can't say you're straight about talking about... I don't give Omo an enema. Omo does his own enema, you know? Omo goes in the bathroom for 3 hours. And he does like 6 of them. You know, I walked in one time when he was doing a handstand. It was crazy. It sounded like there was a cauldron going on. Like, it sounded like a witch's brew. Like, it was like, you know, like someone set a pot of water to boil. It was fucking insane. He's punish mouth. I'm definitely punishing you guys now. I've had so much evil built up to my eyeballs from this ban. I've had so much evil in my heart built up from this ban. You have an accent on Promise Ralph. Yeah, you have the bit of an accent. Gotta make sure my treasure is hydrated. You're so sweet to me, Shake and Echo. That shit sparkles. It's very pretty, isn't it? Look at me. Almost American? Yeah, almost American. This motherfucker is lying. I'm sorry. Listen, dog. It's not my... Listen, why are you ashamed of valuing clean lower intestines? You know? Listen, man. This dude, you could listen, man. You could start a grease fire in this guy's colon. That's the... You put... He's got so much water in there, you could start a grease fire. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I accidentally almost lit my apartment on fire today cooking a burger, and I almost started a grease fire. We've all been so pent up. This is where the wretchedness can. Exactly. This is. If you've got anything evil locked up in your heart, here's the place to let it out. In my stream, in my channel, here in which evil profligates, proliferates. Evil has planted the seed here, and we are growing a beautiful tree. Dumb. I love how good of a joke that was. It just made Ina go dumb, stupid, full caps. I fucking hate you. Please make sure to get a kitchen. Yeah, I should get a fire extinguisher. I probably should do that. You were born and raised in California, slight Southern accent. That's cute. A little, Southern accents are quite cute. I think a lot of people, there's some gravy on that pie. You got some pie on this gravy, man. Come on, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Fetishes Malphonse described in detail. It's not even a fetish. That's just how you. That's called being a conscientious lover. This is called being a conscientious lover. All right, we gotta change this music. We've been listening to this fucking music for like 80 million years. We listen to fucking jazz piano. No, we're not gonna listen to that. What are we gonna listen to? Fuck. See, I turned off the music and now there's nothing to listen to. I'm gonna. Fuck. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Where were we? What were we doing? Kind of a spiritual enema. Yeah, you're definitely shooting water in your asshole by watching my stream, I guess. Heard a new term the other day, les bro, where two gay guys play with just each other. Well, hey, listen, everybody needs a hobby. That's so gross. Took a shit on my... Liked her so much, I had her shit in my chopped cheese, brother. I like a lovely Southern Belle. Southern Belles are quite wonderful ladies. We do like it. New stream tagline. Yeah, it's kind of like a welcome to the twitch.tv/brighter Malphon experience. And it's going to be like having an enema here. All right, we're going to go with the rib meat roll. I'm sorry, long form enema tangent sandwich or whatever the fuck that was. Pizza with olives. There's brother, come on, man. There's one olive here. My tentacles are pointing right at. My tentacles are gently caressing this olive. You got one fucking olive here, man. Come on. Olives. Fuck you. This is one. There's one olive here. Don't talk to me. Don't fucking lie to me, you stupid bitch. This is like a fucking used car salesman for like pizza. France, you know better. Marseille, come on. Really? Come on. You can do better than this. Don't lie to me. All right? Listen. Fake demon only having one olive? Exactly. Cow, that's sinful. That's so evil. That Southern Bay may be beautiful. We need to get it back in the church tower. People's marriages are waiting for it. All right, +2. Them bells do be ringing. The pizza, read what the other one is. Sanguiche di potito. Cow's rectum sandwich. My tentacle a part of me is my conjoined twin. It's a part of me. My tentacle is so I have a lot of blessings, and when you get too many blessings, it turns you into like a gibbering tentacle monster. And I have a little bit too many, and I'm starting to lose control, and things are kind of sprouting out of my head. It's crazy. Probably cleaned it. You'll take the rectum. It looks tasty. I bet you would take the rectum, Kinski. We have the whole enema conversation before we get to the butthole sandwich. Really? This one looks like the butthole. This one, come on, man. Have you seen his back eye? Yeah, I do have an eyeball on my back. Yeah. If you go to my Twitter, you can see my character sheet. I've got a big eyeball, and it stares at you if you're behind me. And it can wink. Well, it just blinks. I guess if you're when you're with a single eyeball, do Cyclopses blink or do they wink? Is winking the act of blinking one eye at a time? So by definition, you have to have more than one. Gotta look at it. All right. Blessings made him full of tentacles and down bad. If you listen, I'm actually if you cut me open, blue jelly comes out. By the way, just so you know. Honestly, I would eat this cow rectum sandwich. I would eat the cow hole. It looks clean. They clearly gave this cow an enema before they killed it. Do you guys think that that's something they would acquiesce to you in prison if you were like on for lethal injection? Because you know how like when people die they shit themselves. Do you think if you were having like a lethal injection or like you were gonna get executed by the state, do you think you could be like, hey man, can you like can I at least get like an enema so I don't shit myself when I die? Do you think they make you do that so it's easier for them to clean up? Do you think that's what they would do? Cyclops can wink if they tilt their head before. They'd be like, oh, that's cute. Many have debated this. Many have died debating this. Insane. Twitter doesn't show me your moods. It shows me cursed schizo posts. Yeah, I get that too. They stuff you full of cotton. Is that true? I've never been executed by the state, just by Twitch, so I don't know actually. And Twitch did not give me the grace of an enema before they stuck a cattle prod up my ass and turned it on. According to the Ted Bundy movie, I don't know if I would go by with the Ted Bundy movie for my information about state-sponsored executions. I don't know, man. I feel like there's other more reputable sources than the Ted Bundy. Prepare for the special now. Don't get banned. I won't get banned. Thank you, Prod. Mwah. Can we shout out Prod Zed Pod? They're very wonderful. I was creeping on them when I was banned, watching, hanging out. Please, can we shout out Prod? Thank you. Asking Dan Clancy for one at TwitchCon. Hey Dan, can you at least next time you ban me, can you give me a fucking enema so it's a little clean when you fuck me? You know, can you at least make it so that I don't have to that I'm not fucking, you know, that it's not so messy this time. You know, it was a good movie. Yeah, I bet. You know. If it's 8 p.m. EST in 30 minutes, if you're okay, we'll have to keep an eye. We'll have to keep an eye on Prod. We're probably not gonna raid too early, but we'll definitely see if we can pop in. Dan's a progressive man, a messy man. Listen, man, Dan, the butthole man, as we call him. I'm gonna get banned midstream for this shit. This is what's gonna get me shot. He's too busy watching live birth. Exactly. Who's that guy? He said his name was Timesi. Yeah, it's that guy. You know, fucking. Oh my god. Can you believe that people fucking that woman gave birth on stream? I am no longer the most pregnant streamer on the channel. I've been well out. Well, I mean, she's not the most pregnant either. Now she's decidedly unpregnant because she gave birth. But I am certainly never going to be able to give live birth on stream. Like video games, chat. Hello. Just Twitch.tv for streaming video games and also for live birth. There are watch parties for that. Do you think? What did they name the kid? Are they gonna name the kid like interchild? Like okay, they name the kid, and then do you think that woman who is gonna be like partner with like GamerSupps is like, we're partnered with GamerSupps. Type in name of child here for 10% off your GamerSupps order. New thought worm, meat enema. All enemas are meat enemas if you're unless plants have been shitting lately. You could probably figure it out. Never say never. You guys are evil. You guys are so evil. Twitch staff was in there congratulating. Crazy. Good for her. Healthy birth, healthy baby. Drops enabled. Hey guys, so I'm gonna give birth on stream. Drops are gonna be enabled. Just like this baby's about to drop out of here, you know? We're gonna let gravity do a lot of the work. You know, dropping this baby and drops on the channel. I'm going with the cow hole. More people went with the cow hole. Steak, pie, and peas with a burger and 2 drinks. Roast potatoes in gravy. 5 subs is 1 push. All right, chat. Do you if you just like a subathon? If you gift the top donator gets to give the child the middle name, is the baby named Drops? Do you think you know what? Oh man, you know what they should have done? Oh, you know what they should do? They should like take a picture of the baby when he's like crying because he was just born, and they should replace the baby rage emote with this baby. I think that's what they should do. They should replace the baby from Baby Rage with this baby who was like, come on, like really, come on. This woman gives birth on your platform and you don't put, and well, I mean that is a little. It's a good. It's conceptually it's fun, but it's also like now that I stop and think about it, I'm like, maybe it is a little weird. You just see a Tilly emerge from under some sheets, goes through a scene where there's like a baby bump created by a filter, disappears after the baby pops out. Yeah, extra 5 minutes of labor per sub. Chat, if you give me 10 subs, I will pop out a Tilly right now. one hand, good for her. On the other hand, I don't think that using the baby for Twitch views before he's even born is a good sign of the child's future. I don't know. I think it's a little. I think it's crass. I think it's like. I think it's a sign of the times, you know. But does it necessarily impact the baby's future? Probably not. You know. Although I will say that's probably the most watched birth ever. The most potatoes. You want to go with the potatoes? Yeah, we'll go with the potatoes. Probably the most watched birth ever. I think it's crass. What do you mean? I'm allowed to think things are crass. Listen, just because I'm a wretched little sinner doesn't mean I can't also think some things are bad. I'm Cloud. I'm baby rage. Exactly. That's cool, right? I'm baby rage on Twitch.tv. You know. Good night. Are you going to bed? Are you going to bed, Ina? Thanks for hanging out. Mwah. I'm gonna go. Oh, good night, Kinski. You got a kill team with the homie on tabletop sin, legally not using any GW models. Thank you, Kinski. Thanks for coming in and say hi. Mwah. She endangered the health of her and her baby for Twitch Cloud. I mean, did she? I don't know. I didn't watch it because I didn't want to watch a woman give birth. So, like, did they not have like medical professionals or anything like that? Did they just do it like? Did the baby get hang time? Like, how far did this baby go? Jerk chicken that I. Oh yeah, this. I'm not. Fuck off. Indonesia. Bali. Is this Indonesia? I think it is, right? This is Indonesia. Just a nurse. I mean, that's how they've done it in the past. Just wet nurses, right? You don't need like a whole team of doctors, do you? That ice cream sandwich is just evil. It's technically an ice cream sandwich, isn't it? One nurse, no equipment. I mean, people have done worse, right? People would just give birth in like inflatable pools in their house. You know? Doing 34 on the first day of being unbanned. Is this we got listen, man, I've already done worse. We've started very hot, okay? You're jerking your chicken, me when I fucking crank my chicken, jerking my chicken and my chips, jerking my chips, you know? AO3 I can't read. So that's gonna be a tough one. Hell is that ice cream sandwiches? Ice cream in a sandwich. What do you mean? I'm not clicking that link, ACRT. Oh my goodness. Let's see. You won't need to read? Good, because I can't. Pie mash and gravy with a trident stuck into it. You know, sausage, chips, and curry sauce in a hollowed cob. We call that a bread bowl. You stupid fucking Welsh. Welsh? Is this the Welsh flag? You Welsh gentlemen. This is called a bread bowl because it's a bowl made out of bread. Take the sausage and curry. I do think this one's probably better. I'm a sucker for bread bowls conceptually, you know, but I feel like in practice, I don't think I've ever even had one. But in practice, I feel like they're not great. She bread on my bowl till my sausage and chips are in curry sauce? ? I don't know. People used to give birth wherever. I love that conceptually. Yeah, people just gave birth wherever they fucking wanted. People, yeah. You know, you'd just be walking down the road and some woman would just be popping one out. You know, who fucking you'd be trying to study. You'd be like in school, you know, trying to study for your math test. You know, you can't go home because, you know, like there's no heating at home. You know, you couldn't pay the rent this month, so the landlord turned off the heat and the hot water. So you're sitting by the radiator in your school in your little like 1920s cardboard outfit as a little British child, and some woman next door is just popping out a child. You know. You're Welsh. Oh my goodness. The Monty Python skit Meaning of Life comes to mind. Let's go with the bread bowl. Hell yeah. I've never seen that, I don't think. Ladies just dropping children out while cooking. I mean, dude, listen, back in the day, you got shit to do. You couldn't sit around and wait for that baby to come out. Is the Discord wholesome? The Discord's pretty good. You know, again, the Discord, no, the Discord is pretty nice, I think, you know. Again, I try to be the worst person in my community. I try to be the worst because that means everyone else is below me in terms of awfulness. You know, it's not wholesome. It's not wholesome, but it's nice. People are nice there. I try to be the worst person in my community so I know that everything that happens from other people is fine. You know? We do post animal and food pics, and we post some others. She better be cooking my dinner while birthing my child or else. Listen, we're cooking up babies and we're cooking up medium rare ribeyes. There's one dedicated whole. So there's my cute posting channel where you can post cute things. Do we post whole? I mean, listen, man. I'm not here to tell you. Actually, I am going to tell you not to post whole. Don't post whole in my Discord, okay? Do not post whole in my Discord. There are some holes. I think that's the same thing. Let's go. This is, see, I don't like this. This is like, it looks like they pulled it out of a Tupperware and just slapped it down. Exclamation point, not hole. Thank you. Exclamation point, hole denied. Anti-hole, reverse hole. You know, listen, man, you better fill that thing in. Hi, Ricardo Strikey. Hi, hello, hi, welcome in. Hi, how are you doing? This also is very sad. This curry chips is very sad. There's like nothing on this. It's like this tiny little splash of nothing, you know. And this is like fresh out of the Tupperware. Like still, like you can still see like the folds in this shit. It's not good. Exclamation point enema. Yeah, there you go. That's topical. 1 tablespoon of curry on the left. It's like, it's so pathetic. Come on. Jerk chicken and rice. Man, we really do be jerking our chicken here. 20 ham. 20. You think they counted it out? Do you think there's 20 hams here? Do you think there's 20 hams here? Or do you think each piece came from a different pig? Do you think each piece came from a different pig? Do you think like they killed 20 pigs and 1 piece each from each pig? I think I would like the 20 ham. Do you think like if I was given this, it's the arena name, whatever, man. I didn't even read that. And you're I know you're right. But I didn't look, I didn't read it. So I was just like, I was so enamored with the concept that I was cooking up. I was just like, man, that's so cool. Do they make like you know how you can have like tasting, like you go to like a brewery and you can get like a platter or whatever, or like a taster of like 8 different beers. You could try all the different kinds. Do you think they do that like in like a meat, like a steakhouse where you can get like 12 different cows, meat from 12 different cows, and you can taste how different each cow was? Hi Lala, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hi Lala, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi. Germa mode. I don't think, again, my toggles aren't working, so we'll turn on Germa mode manually. That's not Germa. This is Germa. Hi, this is Germa mode. Sparkle on. I'm back from the grave. Sparkle on. Wow. This is Germa mode. Ned Flanders has a whole ass country. Apparently so. We're doing Scrandle, so I do have to hide down here. But exactly, it's Germa mode. Sparkle on. It's Wednesday. I'm going to go with jerk chicken because she jerked my chicken. She's jerking my chicken. Yeah. Ned Flanders land. I don't know if you want to go there. That's so fire. Yeah, you like my Germa mode? Yeah. Smile. Sparkle on. It's Wednesday. Sparkle Queen. Hey, listen, you know, it's important to look good. You know, I was born beautiful, but you still got to make sure you put in the effort a little bit. Come on, man. What is this? What am I looking at here, brother? You love Germa? Germa's pretty good. He's pretty solid. Let me scooch myself up a little bit. There I am. What? Come on, man. Like, vegan kebab, pie and green. Like, what? What is this? What is straight jorking my chicken? Why do we got the cow asshole sandwich again? Why do we got the cow's rectum again? Well, like, did we not have we not had enough butthole conversation? Is the universe trying to tell me something? Like, what's going on? You know? Oh man, my voice is already starting to give out. I'm already starting to fucking give out. I haven't streamed in too long. I can't yap like I used to. Cow rectum sandwich. Only $2.80. That is a pretty decent price for fucking, wow, beige and beige. At least it's not cup of bugs. True, we did get cup of bugs twice. It's a meat pie inside of a bread roll. But why put it in a bread roll? It's already surrounded by bread. From Wigan. In Wigan, it's as good as gravy. You know, smack barn pay wet. Have you guys heard of smack barn pay wet? Do cuckold. What does that mean, ACRT? It's British people. I don't know, man. Smack barn pay wet. Snails and white wine. Snails are apparently quite tasty. When people say the Great Depression was rough, I think of people eating the thing on the left. I think people, it's just, this would make me greatly depressed at the very least, you know? These like the stuff AI would generate when it first started. Yeah, AI, can you generate me British food and it gives you Wigan kebab and gives you cow butthole sandwich? You know, snails are supposedly quite good. I've never had them, but they're supposed to be quite good. A sandwich that is fries and butter inside. What? Hello? Come on. Can we have a little decency, please? And this is coming out of my mouth. Can we have a little bit of fucking decency? Really? We've got okay. Inside this bread, you've got potatoes and you've got butter, and then it's surrounded by bread, and then you put bread around it and you put a little bit of fucking gravy on. Like, this is not food. This is not food. This is a punishment. This is what you feed people when you're depriving them. Please don't say the B country. I'm shaking. I'm sorry. We're giving Nova fucking PTSD. We're giving her flashbacks. She's back in Nam. She's back on Normandy. Oi, governor, we're gonna take this beach. I can't even do a fucking British accent. Oi, come on, England, score some fucking goals. Let's go with the cow, asshole. Whatever, man. Fuck you. Hey, not bad. 8 out of 10. That's not too bad. Come on, England, score some fucking goals. Come on, England. Oh my god. Can I do evil mode? We'll do evil mode next time because people want me to play Rule 34. People want me to play Rule 34, so I'll do that in a second. And let me pull this up. Thank you, Ty, for sending me Rule 34. Let's see. Let me take a look at this. Oh, this is fun. Okay. We can do this one. Okay, where are we? Let's grab us. You did click to do daily. Daily challenge. Okay. All right, let me pull this up for you guys. Hello. Window capture. There we go. Okay. All right. The avatar's pretty cute. I am pretty cute. Thank you. It's Germa time. We're in Germa mode right now. Smile. Smile's at you so big and wide. Did you guys miss my beautiful smile? Wow. I'm so happy to be guys. I'm so happy to be back. I missed you guys so much. It was crazy. I was getting so sad. I was just like, wow, I have a fun story to tell chat, but I can't. And then I was like, oh wow, something else happened. I was like, oh, chat's gonna hear about my move, and then I couldn't tell you guys. And then I had fucking started a fire today in my kitchen, I almost started a fire in my kitchen, and I was like, today's the day. I can tell you guys all about it. You know, you generally thought I died. No, I didn't die. Can I show feet for educational purposes? For you, Nova, of course. There you go. I've got little steppies too. Wow, my toesies. There they are. Here they are. Smile. Okay. Don't want to break my leg. I don't want to break my leg, no. Thought you took a break. I was like, where did he go? Yeah, I got smacked for being a little too evil, for fun posting a little too hard. No socks? Yeah, no socks, baby. These dogs are barking. These beasts are out there. The same tech that Lala has, the little wiggle dance. Yeah. Straight toes. We got them toes. I considered having nail polish on in my design, but I felt like that would be a little too obvious. That would get me a couple accusations that I don't know if I was going to be ready for at the time. You know, hi tier, hi. Nobody calls me that. I don't know who Brapper Malfart is, but it's not me. Nobody calls me that. We're playing Rule 34. So 10 rounds. New tags. Make your choice. Click the tag which you think has more posts. Okay. Aloy or Robin? Yeah, holy shit, those emotes. Yeah, Lala's like foot posting. Lala loves little feeties. Lala loves little sniffers. She sniffs toes. She goes sniff. That's what Lala does. On feet all the time, 24/7. She sniffs. They only call me penis pervert. Nobody calls me that. It's Robin, by the way, or so you hear. Don't tell me the answers. I know you do this every day. I know you like wake up in the morning and you run to your computer and be like, oh boy, I can't wait to play Rule 34. That's your voice, by the way, Omo. That's what you sound like. You say, oh my goodness, I want to play Rule 34. I love that game so much. Wow, I love it. Ah. That's you. That's what you sound like, by the way. Anyway, it's going to be Robin. Easy. Penis pervert, not a command. Don't do that. Don't type that. That's not what I sound like. I don't sound like that. No, chat. Don't say that. Yeah, see, that's what you sound like. Everybody agrees with me. See, there's +2s in the chat right now telling me that they agree with me. Cauliflower. We've got cauliflower and we've got taukaka. We've got cauliflower and taukaka. We're going to go with Taukaka because I'm also going to pick ones that I just like better too sometimes. We're going with Taukaka. What the fuck? Bad taste. Evil. So this is so evil. What is that? What? Oh, I see. Oh, not Omo. I don't think. Please don't, Omo. Please leave your nodding discussion in your own Discord or in your own stream. I don't think I want to have that conversation. I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids. You're going with the furry. It's definitely gonna be Lugia. People want to fuck Pokemon really bad. Yeah, it's gonna be Lugia. No, I know. Lugia wins that. Yeah, self lubricate, not a command. And if it was, it wouldn't make me lubricate. You know, there is no lube apparatus linked into the stream, okay? You can type any kind of thing you want, but there is no lube-based mechanism connected to my stream, okay? Please stop typing exclamation point knots. Please stop doing that. That's so evil. Omo, you can't do that because you posted the emo. You're the one who's talking about nodding here. You're evil. Taukaka, let's go. She's the most fun character to play. She's also very cute. I like her evil little face. They changed how Rule 34 Older work. I don't know. I've never played it before. All right, we're going with Lugia. Oh, 7,000 more than this other hoe. Nefertari Vivi, One Piece, Sailor Jupiter. Ooh, One Piece definitely is gonna win, but I feel like Sailor Moon has like the benefit of age, right? You know, there's like been people drawing like this girl getting her back blown out for like 10 years more than One Piece or whatever, you know. But I think we're gonna go with the One Piece one. I think that's a pretty easy one. Close though. Ahsoka Tano, Hiccup Horrendous, Haddock the Third. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking Sailor Jupiter for true lesbians? Yeah, like me. I'm a lesbian. Smile. The most lesbian thing you can be is a straight man. Smile. See, that's a statement that will get you kicked out of certain bars. It used to be about getting a streak. Yeah, this is the daily. I mean, really, this is like coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. Are you joking with me right now? This coughing baby versus male character first off versus female character. I'm sorry, you have no fucking chance. Just wait till it starts pulling VTubers. You know what? I consider myself having made it when I'm playing this game and I see myself. If I see me twitch.tv/BrighterMalfin on Rule 34 till daily, then I'll be like, all right, folks, it's time to retire. We've made it. We're finished. We've done it all. What else? Well, there are no worlds left to conquer. Hiccup kindly has the Onsler effect on Tumblr. Yeah, but I mean, listen, man, this is for the place where dudes go to jerk off. It's gonna be Ahsoka Tano. You know, she's orange. What else do you want? Beta assumes is also 34 till Alpha and Omega. We did talk about self-lubricating assholes earlier, so that's fine. Yeah, we did talk about the Omega verse. We're gonna go with Ahsoka Tano. Yeah, fucking yeah. King Dedede, fat fuck extraordinaire versus Animal Crossing. Retire when you win against NL. I mean, listen, that's a tall order. NL's probably gonna die of bald by the time I get to that point. Okay, get that cat out of here. I like her. Listen, man, I'm not the one putting her in here. Have you guys ever seen that comic where it's like, I need to fuck this thing? Hold on. Animal Crossing. I need to fuck this thing. Have you guys ever seen this comic? I'm going to pull it up. I need to pull this up. I need to show this to you guys. Where is this? That is... Why? Hello? Safe search? Fuck, I almost knocked my drink over. God damn it. No, that's just a copy pasta. Hello? I'm trying to find this image, but I can't find it. I'm so mad. Wait, do I already have it in my fucking my bullshit folder? Let's go to my random garbage folder, see if I can find it. I don't have it, whatever. Anyway, you guys will just have to take my word for it that there's a comic that some dude drew of like Isabelle from Animal Crossing looking like a little fucking goblin, and some really sweaty dude looking at her like, I need to fuck this thing. And it's like, bro, come on. They're Animal Crossing creatures. Please don't get banned again. You just got back. The hammer's got to have some uses. That is true. You know, you could crush your cock and balls with this thing. We're going to go with King Dedede. Wow, not a lot. I was expecting him to have more. Vocaloid, Yuzuki, Yukari, and Hypno. Oh, this one's also very evil. What a wretched place we found ourselves. Nice 3 a.m. Sunday night. This is a pretty good. Listen, this is a good way to spend your time. If you're spending your time here with me, be doing evil and horrid things late into the night, early in the morning, somewhere in the middle of the day, or anywhere in between, then I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming out, spending your time with me, after so long, not forgetting about me, being my friend, being my mouth friend who I love so much. I always appreciate you, okay? Especially for when we had a whole conversation about everything we've talked about, essentially. Smile. Thank you. Thank you. It's Hypno. Oh, I know it's Hypno. Isabel and Doomguy are fucking. That's probably true. Isabel gets the shotgun during sex. The universe is actually infinite. There's a solid chance there's another me doing this right now out there. Oh, yeah. There's more than one of me. They grow them in the vats. They grow them in the flesh labs, It's Hypno. It's definitely Hypno. Every other world with me is fated to be destroyed. And they're coming for this one, too. They just haven't quite found me yet. It's Hypno, which is fucking... I don't like whatsoever. Fischl, Genshin Impact, and Springtrap from FNAF. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Springtrap from FNAF. And, okay, so we've got Woman, but we've also got FNAF. Call up expert Kogo. She's at work. I wish she was here. She's at work. This is a hard one. This is a tough one. I think it's FNAF. FNAF, I think definitely, because FNAF is what people will post for like content slop. FNAF is what people will post for like content engagement slop, And I think they're like big FNAF porn versus just like Genshin Impact. People are just like, and they're like fucking cranking their hog too much to even draw pictures. Genshin Impact people are just busy like absolutely like yanking that thing asunder to the actual in-game renders. People actually have to draw art for Springtrap, so I'm gonna go Springtrap. That's fucked up, man. Genshin is full of gooners. It's true. Ooh, we finished that last bit of work. Vacation with me, baby. Hell yeah. People do be fucking serial killer corpses inside animatronic suits. It's true. It's a long time fantasy. I don't like this. This is evil. This is so evil. Kogo herself boosts Springtrap stats. Who told you that? Who told you that? Is she posting that around now? The amount of FNAF porn is stupid. It's fucking ridiculous. Pokemon Easy. I don't like this. This is just somebody's dog. This is just somebody we did talk about nodding earlier. I guess we're kind of on topic, but still, this is just somebody's fucking pet. Fucking pet. It's somebody's regular pet. Maybe people want to fuck the dog. It's Growl. I know it's Growlithe. Any adult women fetishists in chat? Any adult women fetishists? Because I'm an adult woman fetishist. I love adult women. I love grown women. I think they're so sexy. I love grown ass women. You know what I'm not crazy about? Dogs. Animals. You know what I like? I like grown women, but I think we're no adult men. Well, okay, listen, if you like adult men, that's also you can do that too. That one's a baby. Yeah, this one's like a whatever, man. We're just gonna thank you, Stop giving me Pokemon. Stop giving me animals. Did you say dogs? I did. Stop. See, this one's a woman, at least. I don't know if... Stop. People are down bad. It's the Eevee. It's Vaporeon. Just do it. True. Is it the Pokemon NPC or the actual Pokemon? Stop. Don't. I don't want to have this conversation. I don't know if I want to play this game again. This is so evil. Unstoppable force versus a movable object. Mouth, don't alienate your furry audience. I would have won if it was Arcanine, probably. Average 34 experience. This is just my life. First day back, by the way. 30 days gone, and this is our first day back. Jeez, 10,000, an order of magnitude. Holy fuck. Holy shit. 13,000 versus 3,000. 10,000 more images. Good game of deduction of the Gooner mindset. This is psychotic. Listen, listen, man. I like ball jointed dolls. I'm weird enough. I like girls with plastic joints. You know, I've got my own proclivities, right? But I feel like 10,000 more images of a blue cat dog creature versus a regular woman. I mean, who am I to say? I guess, you know, everyone's got their let thousands blossoms bloom. I guess. Go check Vaporeon. No, 10 billion. You love ball jointed dolls? Did you play Doll's Nest? I did not play Doll's Nest. No, I'm the 8 out of 10 Gooner. Listen, man, I just know what people like to jerk off to. I guess mostly because people keep telling me to do weird porn ASMR. All right, that's so it kind of listen. People just like blue stuff. People just want to bust nuts to blue stuff. I would know. I love Ronnie the Witch. Smoke weed every day. So true. Did we have any other dailies we want to do? Do we want to play our Chinese game now? 2 minutes to new daily. We're not playing. Do we want to play the? Do we want to do the next daily? Do we want to play the next? Glaceon isn't even the best evolution. I have no opinion on which evolution. Actually, no. Wait, we did have a whole bit when I played some other game about where somebody requested me to do a tangent about which evolution is the most fuckable. Chinese time, next daily. Can we put up a poll? Who wants to do who? Okay, put up a poll. Chinese time or wait for next daily. Do we play Bandle here? I don't know what Bandle is. We could. We might. I mean, I don't know. We'll play. We can. It's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes. So maybe we can. So we can wait 2 minutes here. Can we do a here? Let me. Oh, thank you. China or daily? I will not vote, but please tell me China or daily. China or daily. People really want to see me talk about weird animal porn. That's crazy. We did have I think there is a clip out there of me talking about the most fuckable evolution. I think redeemed by Agumi because she's a weird pervert, who we love very much. Of course, you know we love very much, but still, you know, I mean, you know, it wasn't me. Innocent. It's funny to see me develop a line live. I mean, I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? What am I doing here? I'm like. Listen, man. I'm just out here trying to please the people, and what the people want is to talk about which evolution is the most fuckable. ACRT, you do not need to count how long it is until you get me to end my own stream. All right, you do not need to do that, but I appreciate it. We full daily. Nobody wanted to get Chinese with it. No, we're gonna get Chinese with it eventually, but nobody wanted to do it right now. We've got 46 seconds. We've got 46 seconds, chat. My God. Oh, this is till the postcard? Oh, the postcard. Oh, fuck. Shrimp, did you get your postcard? Shrimp, I don't think... Shrimp, I think I didn't send you your postcard yet. I have it written, but I think I didn't mail it to you. Don't let me forget, Shrimp. Ping me about it. If anybody's in chat and I owe them a postcard, please let me know. And because you did not. Okay, I will send. Can I show back IOC? I don't think I have it on the model, but I can pull up on my I will pull up my character sheet. My reference sheet. Let's see. Yes, I will send it to you. Not modeled. I don't think there's a back. I don't think there's a back to my Live 2D. Let's see. No, I don't think I have a back. But here we are. That's my spine eye. Yeah. I've got all these nice expressions too. Here, hold on. Let me let's fit that to screen. Transform. Fit to screen. Yeah. So this is me. You can see this Tilly down there. There's Tilly. Shrimp did this one. Shout out to Biggest Shrimpus. I've got my spine eye right there. You've got my little cloak, which is Dementia Ross, by the way. You love the back eye? It's very cool, isn't it? Isn't it very good? Isn't it very, very good? Look at it, yeah. Cute expressions, too. I've got a little blushy blush. I like this one. This with this angry face here, this is my Twitter icon. And this is how I look most of the time, actually. Ooh, we can do our daily now. All right, let's do our daily. All right. We've got Kuro Tetsuro from Haikyuu or Nate Pokemon. Oh, this is a tough one. I mean, it's going to be Pokemon, right? Well, isn't Haikyuu like a sports anime? Isn't like sports anime notoriously full of like Fujos or whatever? I don't know. I don't know. Gonna start a truck called Greasy Dave Incorporated. That was my nickname in high school. Have a thing for eye. That brand is forbidden to me nowadays though. Ooh, I love eyeballs. I work for eyeballs. My job is at eyeball. The shaded one makes me look like a Pokemon comic character. I know, right? Shrimp did such an amazing job with it. It's so cute, right? Shrimp did such a good job. At a loss here, I'm just gonna go with Pokemon just by sheer age of the franchise and amount of people who are familiar with it. Your desktop wallpaper is still eyeballs. I spend all day poking people in the eye. Yeah, this was not going to be a big one. Ooh. Fucking bald motherfucker versus woman. I wonder who's going to win this one. Little bald fuck versus Haruhi. Gee, who's going to win this one? Endless 8 girl or fucking Northern Lion if he wasn't Canadian? No, this is Northern Lion if he was just really pissed off for a while. Can confirm and Fujo. Hey, listen, everybody's got to Fujo out a little bit, you know. Bald. Political and economic ideology sideshow. If no, what do you? Huh? What? We're gonna go with Haruhi. Yeah, this. Wow, pretty close though, actually. All right, I get. It's not even a question. Ahsoka Tano, easy. Some fucking dude. No, Sailor Jupiter versus. See, there's two things about this image. There's two. If he was 10% more Chinese, that would have been Northern Lion to a T. This one is a tricky one because this guy is from JoJo, which is very popular, and he's a bit of a little bit of a. Look, we're doing the same pose. We're doing the same pose. Look, see, we're doing the same pose. Wow. Except he's a little more fruity with it. Finally, someone who's more fruity with it than me. Finally, after this long, he's serving much harder. He look how big his hand is. He's got like three knuckles. How many knuckles are you supposed to have? 1, 2. Oh, you're supposed to have 3 knuckles, right? 1, 2, 3. You're supposed to have 3 knuckles, right? I have 3 knuckles. That's the right number, right? Tough one, 6 out of 10. Ooh, what do you mean some dude, has pretty good art? I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm just saying, like, Sailor Jupiter is a woman. And I feel like by merit of being a woman, you're going to get more art. But much more popular in recent work, I think. Look at him throwing them cheeks out there. He do be round with it. He do be bringing the big. He do got that fucking wagon. He did this dude do have that speed car named Desire. You know, does Malphite have an extra joint? I have 3. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 knuckles on each on my. I have my regular knuckles. I have my 1 and then 2. So that's 3. I have 3 knuckles. Yes? No? Does not everybody have 3 knuckles? You guys have seen my hands. They're normal hands. I have 3 knuckles like everybody else. All right, we're gonna roll the dice. We're gonna go with this guy. Ooh, interesting. Okay, all right. Rosie Animal Crossing Iruma Miyu from Dang It Ron Paul. He puts the wagon in speed wagon. He got that motherfucking wagon. Not the cat. I think we're gonna go with the cat this round. What do you mean what, Nova? I mean, I think that's how many knuckles you're supposed to have. 3. You have the ones on the, the ones that you punch people with. You have the ones that and then you have the 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Show hand streamer. My camera's not hooked up, but I'm gonna do a hand cam stream probably next week. I think I have a fun idea for a hand cam stream. It's gonna be audience participation kind of. So I'll talk about it a little bit. What I'm gonna do is for not next stream, it's gonna be next week. I'm gonna get some clay, and what I'm gonna do for people iPhone tracking, no, it's tracking my model, and I just don't have it set up, so I can't really do it right now. Holding hands with Chad. Do I not have a pinky? I have a pinky. My pinky has 3 knuckles. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some modeling clay, right? And I'm gonna for participating chatters. If you come in, I will make you a little clay effigy. I'll make a little voodoo doll of you. And then, once everybody's been made who wants to be made, I'll have certain redeems in which you can redeem to mutilate and or kill other chatters' voodoo dolls. So if you say, remove arm of Twitch chatter biggest shrimpus, I will say, okay. And I will rip the arm off her little clay doll. and I'll do little decorations and I'll like do little features on you guys. It'll be fun. He's gonna explode us. You're gonna explode each other. You're gonna explode each other. It'll be fun. We'll do a little day of like little doll making, and when you guys will get to savage each other. That's what I mean. Yeah, yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Let's go with the cat. A cat is fine too. Whatever, man. A cat is fine too. Will you accurately model the chatter's giant penises? Yes, especially the women. The women in this chat have the biggest penors of all. Meta Knight versus Hilbert. All right, listen, come on. Even if it is more Hilbert, who's getting a boner over a dude named Hilbert? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anybody named Hilbert out there, but he's one of the least sexy names. Can you imagine being in bed and be like, oh, Hilbert, 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 come on. Really? I'm sorry, but like if you come up to me like, hey, baby, I'm Hilbert. I want to take you back to my place. I'm like, no, you fucking don't. No, you do not. Absolutely not. Explore each other, explode each other, explode each other, explode each other, please. Keep a sealed air pocket in the center so you can bake them to explode them. No, I'm renting this place. I'm not going to blow shit up inside my oven. Women have the best penises. True. There's nothing better than a feminine penis, as you say. No one calls him that. They call him black, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you're supposed to say that. I feel like there's a couple things wrong with calling that gentleman that word. I feel there's a few things we could talk about here for that. I don't know. We're gonna go with Meta Knight. Listen, I threw my ball in the court of Meta Knight. New puzzle image idea: mouth on a couch with 5 chatters. You're evil. You're evil and you're wretched, and I don't like that. We've got Akimuchi Choji and Arlecchino. Fuck, I clicked by accident. Well, whatever, man. We picked right. Cooking burgers in the snow right now. This is Dracula Flowline. He's from Black and White. I know he is, but you still can't say that. Oh, Tharja and Ganondorf. Come on, man. This is like evil Northern Lion. This is just Northern Lion again. And then we've got Twitter girlfriend. We've got this stream is so racist. Nuh-uh. This stream is perfectly accepting of everybody from every culture. Okay? Listen, we are an all-inclusive zone for the worst shit you could possibly come out of your mouth. What kind of Ganondorf isn't all the Zelda NTR porn? Yeah, but this is like average Twitter, OC, right? Average Twitter OC girl definitely is going to come out on top. Wretched tangent about cheese. I'm a big fan of pepper jack. You know what the fucked up thing about cheese? Have you guys ever heard of the worm cheese? Have you guys ever heard of I think it's like the worm cheese. It's like a cheese from like France or Italy or something, where they the way that they make it is that they put a bunch of worms in it, and the worms like eat the cheese, and it supposedly makes it like really flavorful. The worm cheese. He's doing it. What do you mean? Doing what? Talking about the worm cheese? Ganondorf for sure? What do you mean Ganondorf? Really? Hello, Tharja's super popular. Yeah, Tharja's super popular. What do you mean? She's like, Ganondorf does have like age behind him. Worm cheese, tilde worm. It's from Sardinia, by the way. See? Then why don't they put sardines in it? If it's from Sardinia, they should put sardines in it, I feel. Kazu, you can't say that. It's not that different than the normal bacteria cheese. Yeah, but normal bacteria doesn't like wiggle its little gross little feelers at me in a way that I can see it. I'm sorry. I just don't want worms in my cheese. Deans, exactly. Have you fed anyone your worm cheese? I shouldn't have said that out loud. Man, I read some Twitch chat. I read some chat messages that I really shouldn't have been reading, man. I shouldn't. Why did I read that? What the fuck? Have you thought of who was in a lot of Zelda work? Yeah. Zelda. All right, we're going to go with Ganondorf. That's psychotic. NTR, evil Northern Lion, beats out Twitter OC girlfriend is crazy. Think you should read all of them? Wait, read all of the Twitch chat messages? I do. I read them all. I don't always say them all. I read them all, but I don't always say them all. All right. Points to you guys who said Ganondorf though. Coco Bandicoot versus the Pokemon one is so evil. These are just animals. Guys, we gotta talk? Okay, so are they like anthropomorphizing them here, or are they just regular? They're just like, all right, I guess we're just gonna fuck this lion. It's always the dog. The small dog. Do you want to know, bro? I mean, I feel like I should know. You will sexualize the Pokemon. I don't want to fuck the Pokemon stuff. I mean, listen, man. I'm gonna sound, oh my god, I'm gonna sound so pedestrian. I'm gonna sound so pedestrian, but I think it's like, you know, this isn't even like the sexiest four-legged Pokemon you could pick to fuck, right? Like at least like come on, man. If you're gonna fuck this thing, you've got better options, right? You know, convention can just reminds me of the conversation. Yeah, man. Post conventionally sexually attractive rat. Which one is? Don't smile at me for that. I don't even think I have any opinions. I mean, like, I'm not giving my opinion on that. Say it's 75-25, whichever way that ratio goes, whatever one makes me feel worse. Just animals, you know Ponut Dave. You already, that's true. I know a guy named Ponut Dave, so I guess that answers my question. Thank you, Christ. I love getting that wrong. Goku. Goku versus fuck off. It's never this fucking stupid idiot. It's Goku. It's Goku. It's me, Goku. It's me, Goku. It's me, Goku. I'm fucking your wife. It's me, Goku. I'm fucking your wife. You know what? You know what else is really funny? Goku doesn't even fuck his own wife. Goku's got 3 kids, but he doesn't even fuck his own wife. What's my top 5 in no order? All right, let's go. Bulbapedia. Let's go through a fuckable Pokemon. All right. All right. It's Goku and it's all gay. Exactly. Nobody listen, man. Goku doesn't even fuck his own wife. He's not gonna fuck your wife. Fuckable Pokemon. Oh, should we do a Pokemon tier list? Should I do a fuckable Pokemon tier list? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Pokemon Smash or pass. Please don't. I did say we were going to go to Chinese. We were going to go to China after this. All right. It's 1,025. You know what? We'll save this for a different day. We'll save that for another day. How's that sound? We're going to save Smash or pass Pokemon for another day. This will take forever. Yeah, let's go to China. Let's go to China. Road to Empress. Let's go to China, shall we? All right. Let's go to China. That's Spotify. That's not China. Okay. It takes a few hours. Yeah, we'll come back to that. That'll be a separate day. You should know you better. It's very, yeah, this will be, we'll do a dedicated day for that one. Let's see. Road to Empress. Cinematic interactive drama. We're about to get so Chinese with it. Me, it's a toss between the sentient garbage bag, the orb that explodes, or the set of keys. I've never met a set of keys that I couldn't fuck, but they're really tired of me showing up to the urethra ward at the hospital. They're like, man, this is your 4th trip in a week. Like you have already unlocked your urethra. Like that key is not gonna help you here. That key is not gonna help you. Thank you for the follow, Ignis9. Thank you. Or is that 11? IX is that 9 or 11? I think XI is 11 and not IX is 9, right? Ignis 9. This is the Northern Lion Chinese game. It just proves what I'm Northern Lion. I got in trouble because okay, Lala. So I saw an image of Northern Lion playing this game and he had like Chinese PNG clothes over him. And I thought it was a bit that he did himself. And I was just like, this is funny. I should do that bit too. That's a good joke. And it was not a good joke. It was apparently a very bad joke. So I'm not doing it. Yeah, 1 before 10. So 9. It's 9. Okay. Well, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. The optics were abysmal. It was pretty bad. I mean, maybe if it was not great. You never heard why I got banned? I fun posted a little too hard. I'm not going to talk about why I got banned because then I'll get fucking banned again. I'm not going to talk about it because I'll get in trouble again. You don't know, bald, he would never. That's the image that I saw. Did you get canceled like Taylor Swift likes her friends? Listen, man. In the key scenario, you're showing a key in your pistol and says using the key ring hole. Well, how else am I supposed to unlock the secrets of the penis? You know? Listen, man, the many secrets of the penis are kept behind a secret key, a secret lock, and you need to use many keys to open it. It's this game. It is this game. He's a little too silly when something happened that was completely deserved and made the A squared. Come on. I did get a little fun post with it. Love me some penis. All right, I get to pin this one. That's I get this one. Let me change it. Let me change the fucking Road to Empress. There we go. Road to Empress. Malfriends has leave the yeah, silly posting is the whole thing. Yes, that was what it was. We're good. We're good. All right, let's play Road to Empress. Apparently this is like quite a good game is what I've heard. I don't know, but we're about to find out. Oh. Inter Palace. Mail. I have mail. Thank you for supporting Road to Empress. Is this a gacha game? Does this have why do I have currency? Is this a gacha game? What's happening? Feats, shop. What do these flowers do? What does this do? It looks great. Actual action game is cool and coming back more and more. It seems. Well, this is what do they call it? Live something like a live action game? LAG or something? I don't know. Or I'm sorry, FMV, full motion video. Yeah, full motion video. Yeah. I guess locked. What do you mean locked? I can't play the story. Hello? All right, enter palace. Let's enter the palace. An immersive interactive drama. The majestic Tang Palace. How long can you survive? Inspired by Wu Zetian, China's one and only female sovereign. Your choices shape your fate and everyone else's. Clear all chapters to unlock your trait sketch. Okay. Okay. The Unfathomable Rear Palace. I think I've been to a bar with that name. I think I've been to a gay bar called that, actually. You won't last 30 seconds playing this game. Ooh, a solid 4 frames per second. The Unfathomable come immediately. You won't last 3 seconds. You'll be Chinese in 30 seconds. Claim my identity. 5th rank Karen. Okay, I'm claiming my identity. I'm this girl. Plus 2 seconds. Chat, type +2 to add to the to add resistance to ejaculation timer. Oh my goodness. All right, ACRT, thanks for hanging out. I don't know how long we're going to play this game. I don't know if I'm going to play this game any further than today, if it's not interesting to me, but we're going to give it a try. We can only see half the sentences. Oh, fuck. Let me scooch over. Tilly's also in the way. Tilly, you got to get the fuck out of there, Tilly. Tilly, you got to get the fuck out of there. Banish you? Well, Tilly's gonna stay there. I can't. Here, let me reopen. You don't have audio? Lol. Hello? You guys should have audio. No? No sound. Nobody. Why didn't you guys say something earlier? There we go. That should be good. I wonder if Tilly works now. Let me summon a Tilly. Oh, Tilly works again. There you go. More incentive if you were the Chinese attire and you only played this game once. I'm supposed to be paying attention to this. Like, look at that little dog. Look at that little fucking thing. Look at that little beast. He's a cute fella. This is kind of scary. Her mouth is kind of scaring me. You dropped your flower. She's gonna stab you to death with it now. I would never last in the Imperial Court. I'll be honest with you. I would get immediately exploded into 1,000 little pieces. And the jokes you're thinking of, yeah, let's behave. Let's behave. Let's be good. Let's be good. Let's be nice to each other. Let's be nice to each other and the kind and gentle Chinese people, okay? Smile. We love me for my restraint. Exactly. We love restraint. How will you respond to the consort of preciousness? Consort of preciousness' admiration. It's yours to win her favor. Say it belongs to I don't know who Lu Zi is. Fell from one of the sisters up ahead. It's mine. We're gonna win her favor. It's mine. That shit belongs to me, baby. I'm king of the castle. The girl behind me. Decline. Gold dulls your complexion. Ooh. Ooh. Nah. That's no good for you, lady. Oh wait, she's wearing a lot of fucking gold anyway. Fuck. Wait. Shit. I'm gonna get exploded. I'm gonna get murdered instantly. I'm gonna get murdered immediately. Oh shit, fuck! Immediately fucking, your tongue was cut out. You were exiled to the desolate Ningyan pavilion. Endless days of despair awaited you. Okay, maybe I made the wrong choice. Maybe just. You whisper your fearless honesty spread through the palace. All marvel at your courage and the tragic consequences. All right, let's try again. Okay. Okay. How do I try again? What is this? I don't care. Never say a nobleman likes anything but perfect. I'm an honest man. I can't help it. Social credit minus 2 billion. Should have said yes. You can fail this quickly. Literally the second choice, I got my head fucking blown off. How do I go back? Storyline. Her Grace's favor, sure. We're gonna still say it's mine. They have the fuck ass Detroit become you in Path Tree, apparently. Yes, you can have it. It's for you. There you go. His penis obliterated in Mickey's Dick Smasher. They fucking took my tongue away from me. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do to me in real life. That's what Twitch did to me. She's gonna fucking carve it into my forehead. This is a nightmare. She's gonna this. What the? Literally every bad ending possible. I'm getting every single one. Oh my god. They're gonna fucking brand me? No. This dude looks this. Oh! Jesus Christ. Man. What the hell, man? I'm just you trying to give you bro 0% Chinese. This is even more proof. This is even more proof that I'm not Chinese. Alright, this shit is not fucking mine. This shit is not mine. I do not own this flower. This is fucking somebody else's. I am not Chinese enough to play this game. This is a fucking nightmare. That's not true! That's not even true! Bitch, you're gonna get your forehead melted off. That's you fucking lie to me. Fucking lie. Don't you fucking lie. I'm gonna have it fucking burn into your forehead for all time. It's so fucked up. Were they always this evil? Is this like normal? In the Imperial Court? Hello? Yes? Man. This is canon? This is psychotic. It's cutthroat here, apparently. This woman's evil. Oh my god. I would never make it in the Imperial Chinese court as a courtesan. I would be much better as the lowly jester who falls backwards and breaks his tailbone, and then everybody laughs, and the people who laugh get executed or something. I don't fucking know. I do like the hairpins though. I think the hairpins are quite cute. These things in the back here. There wasn't a single battlefield more dangerous than the Emperor's Flower Garden where he keeps his concubines. Good thing I would be the Emperor, smile, and not a concubine. I would be a handsome and proud Emperor, and certainly not a concubine. Of course not. I would never be in that situation. Hello? It's a pretty nice palace. Consort of Preciousness's Order. I do like these hats though. See, I mean these are cute outfits. Do you think if I had one of these outfits it would be okay? They branded her. That's a lot of blood. I don't think you'd lose. Would you lose that much blood? That's a lot. I feel like a burn doesn't bleed like that. No, like a branding specifically doesn't bleed, right? Because it's seared. No, do I not know enough about being branded? Hello? I've never been branded personally. The face bleeds a lot, I guess. Yeah. It's funny because we've done a bunch of surgeries this week, and we didn't have many bleeders. I had a couple people who didn't bleed at all when we cut stuff off their eyelids, and they just did not bleed. I think it was because it was so superficial. They didn't heat the metal properly. Yeah, it was probably because it was not meant to be like a proper branding. It was probably meant to be like a fuck you for existing branding. fuck you for.
这个就作为见面礼赠予姐姐吧，我替姐姐戴上。姐姐，吴姐姐，你在想什么？
It really was ours.
江才人，他并未做错什么。谁不知道贵妃喜欢牡丹，不过是她咎由自取，自寻死路罢了。你知道贵妃喜欢牡丹
？Everybody knows that, you stupid idiot. Why are we dumb? Why is our character dumb?
吴姐姐，你这话是什么意思？这是希儿对你的一番心意。
Okay, yeah, but that hairpin would have gotten me, like, executed or something. That hairpin would have gotten my fucking brain ripped off. There we go. Did I say I did it on purpose? I like peonies. I could not pick one out of a lineup. I gotta think like a Chinese consort. I gotta think like a consort. I gotta think like a beautiful Chinese maiden in Imperial China, entrapped in a maze of court games. You know, I can't be relying on my gamer skills of the 21st century to work my way through this one. I can't rely on my huge bulging VTuber brain. Consort or I think these are I don't know. I honestly am not sure the difference between a consort and a concubine. I mean, I know concubines were like sex slaves basically, but I thought consorts were like similar. No? When it shows up in your yard, you get only one. That's so cute. That's so cute. I love it. One little flower. There's gonna be this woman's ghost is gonna follow us around. Break the ice and make new friends. We're not gonna stay in the bloody handprint room. That seems a little evil. That seems like some kind of evil ghost is gonna come after us. It's a whole bush. Oh, that's cool. Can anybody tell me the difference between concubines could be named consorts in China? Hi, Kogo. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome. You're cultivating? She's cultivating, chat. Hi, Kogorina. Hi. We're playing China game. You missed it. We talked about Springtrap porn earlier. My only knowledge of Chinese culture is a book you read about spirit mechs. I don't know if that is going to apply here, but it's good to know. It's good to know. I feel like if any mechs show up, you'll be able to walk me through it. Hi, Kogoen. Hello. Hi. So, I mean, I guess because they're like the queen's consorts, they're like her weird play toys to like brutalize as she wishes. I don't know. I don't know. You can't count on anyone here. You're in the fucking Shark Tank. They're her ladies in waiting, but what does that mean? I did it. Yeah, you did it. You survived the fucking tutorial. You completed the tutorial. You survived the tutorial. Fuck off. I died twice and I got 2 bad ends in the tutorial. This is awful. Servants. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm cut out to be a consort. I think I'm definitely going to stick with being a streamer or an eye poking specialist. They manage her pavilion and make sure she looks good, and also apparently get branded in the forehead for fun. I guess? I don't know. I love he died twice in the tutorial. Alright, let's try the next chapter. Apparently they had a lot of fun making this. Apparently this was quite fun. I don't know. Would you like a hot spring bath? Yeah, let's try the bath. Sure, why not? Servants all wear the same mod clothing, concubines wear multiple. That would make sense. That would make sense. Ooh la la. We got some feeties. We got some toes. Are they gonna like blow my head off because I'm taking a bath too? Are they gonna be like, this is only for the Empress? Drown her in the bath. Is that what's gonna happen? Or are they gonna just push my head under? She's cute. She's a cute girl. You know, I do think a good forehead branding can be attractive. Maybe like not that you like bleed everywhere, but I think a nice little, like a little smiley face branded onto the forehead. I'm done for now. I'm getting the fuck out of here, sister. Maybe like a nice cute little like a smiley face brand to the forehead can bring out the charm of a lady. Which one? Red or green? Green? Life or death choice? Yeah, let's go with green. Red is a little too exciting, maybe. Tasteful brand, cow style, exactly. Oh, she's pretty, isn't she? You tell which concubine they serve by their dress because each outfit is specific to the mistress. Ah, so we do have people who know about imperial Chinese court. Concubines that have specific titles get to give their servants themed matching outfits. I like it. We're gonna stick with this one. I do think that's cool. I think that you know, it's kind of like, I feel like that was something we're missing now today is royal houses having people wearing matching outfits. You know, green. We went with green. I'm terrified of green, but we're gonna wear it anyway. Did I lube up or is the bit over? The lube bit is never over. Somebody's always going in dry in this channel, so it's good to have lube. Hi, Mickey Noon, Michael Noon. Mwah. Please watch Apothecary Diaries. Apothecary Diaries. I don't know, man. Is this gonna help me win my Chinese game? I don't know. Lube versus oil? Oil is lube, as long as it's not crude oil. Yes. I don't have the time to take that kind of break. We're midstream. I can't stop and watch Apothecary Diaries midstream. What? Huh? Stay poised. Oh. He just fucking shoved me. The 4th prince? You stupid bitch. You're fucking 4th place. Come here. Come talk to me when you're 1st place, you stupid asshole. Punch him in the dick. Incense QTE. Yeah. It's very it's very aesthetic. I like the aesthetic. I like it. We're probably gonna go for maybe another half hour. We're probably gonna hit the 3-hour mark, and then we'll probably be done. Because my voice is starting to run out a little bit, and I don't want to go too late, especially since it's so echoey here, and I don't have any of my like soundproofing up yet, so it might be short. Ninth prince. What the fuck? Where are these bitrate princes coming from? God. The echo's not been that bad, really. I mean, for my neighbors. I mean, from not for you guys, for my neighbors. His concubines. Oh, is this the emperor? There were a lot of concubines. Soundproofing, you mean padded cell? Yeah, this is in my. Let me out of my straitjacket for a little bit. You're out to see the emperor. How do you feel? I feel fine. It's good. We're okay about it. Literal thousands. I mean, manpower has always been China's big deal, right? They've always had quite a few people. Li Shimin Emperor. I like his wispy little beard. Just have fun, everyone. People have been dying. People have. A girl got killed. They branded a girl's forehead. Bro, have you been seeing this? Have you seen what these hoes is up to? They're like sticking hot iron in our faces. Typically, each prince or princess has a different concubine as their mother. Oh, well, now I know. Have fun in a socially acceptable way as your master approves. Exactly. Yeah. Have you know, try not to get mutilated. Thanks for handling it, by the way. Thanks for. Can we talk about the bloody handprints on the castle steps, by the way? Are we gonna talk about the bloody handprints that are smeared all over the fucking house? Are we gonna talk about that, Mr. Emperor? You're really not concerned? No? Evil spirits? No? We're not worried about it? Is that us? Are we the one in the middle? I think that's us going crazy style with it. No? Okay, no. Smile. Smile. No. That's us in the middle going crazy style on it, right? Is that us? I don't think that's us. That's not us, is it? Oh yeah, Consort Yin of Kindness. One of the 4 consorts. Oh, I guess that's his consort. Ooh, nice chin stroke. Nice beard stroke. Very classic. He probably didn't see them. Why would the emperor go to the service corps? I mean, I feel like I would, if I was emperor, I would be checking it all out. I'd be like, hey man, you brand any women lately? Hey man, you branded any women lately? And then have her rub her bloody hand all over the concrete floor. We are the pale green, I see. Don't fucking point me out. You're gonna make me pee. Have me perform? What the fuck do you want from me? I would piss. What is my talent? I don't know. A terrible Pippa performance. A simple dance. He liked dancing. He seemed to like dancing, so we'll give him a dance. Yeah, he liked dancing before, so, you know. Ran out of propane. Don't careful with that propane. Taste the meat, not the heat. Smile. I will say, I do think Asian men look very good with long hair. I think they look very, very nice with long hair. Okay, then you dance, bitch. These dudes are pretty as fuck. They are very handsome, aren't they? Well, I guess they're not handsome. They're pretty. You know. So we branded the fuck out of her face. Ooh, got her ass. Good luck, ACRT. I sent her to learn some manners by fucking making her bleed all over the floor. You stupid idiot. Well, not her for the suicide. I mean the woman who had her branded. She's the stupid idiot. Okay, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Please, okay, don't misunderstand me. Don't misunderstand me.
面前
Hi, Prince
当
Anime.
着众人的面
Don't
一定要
misunderstand me,
训斥
please.
可惜了，妹妹还真是喜欢将自己的推测作为实情。
Lady, you're so mean.
在陛下
I
面
do
前
like their cute
若无
little
实证
forehead gems, though. Those are quite nice. Concubine 1 would like to know why Concubine 2 is killing the general's beloved daughters. Ooh, the girls are
现有证
fighting.
据可以证明贵妃的清白。
Day 1 of getting back. I'm not gonna get banned. Don't say that. They're not gonna ban me again. I'm gonna be good. I'm so
陛
behaved.
下面前，你直言
I'm so behaved.
害死江才人的凶手不是贵妃，而是这位武才人。
Wait, what?
你说
It's telling me to pay attention.
回陛下，武才人在入宫前便打听到贵妃独爱牡丹，又知道江才人才艺出众，在一众新人中对他威胁最大，
I'm paying attention.
故意赠予江才人一支牡丹发簪。江才人是被人陷害才惹得
Ace Attorney, apparently.
责罚了江才人，可绝不会妨害他人性命。因此，妾断定，江才人之死，便是这武才人一手策划的结果。
Girl, what are you picking fights with me for? It's not my fault your ugly ass can't dance.
来人呐，拖下去！陛下，陛下，我没有。住手！
淑妃到。
Consort of elegance. Oh, it's our auntie. Damn, our auntie's kind of a gilf. That's crazy. Ace Attorney. I'm not gonna play Ace Attorney because it's like all reading, and I don't do good with the reading games. I need to have things to do with my hands. This game at least has pretty moving pictures. Deus Ex Machina, Deus Ex Grandma.
爱妃
God out of the grandma.
舟车劳顿，何来责怪之理啊？来赐座。
谢陛下。
It must be cold in there. You see their breath. That's crazy.
妾身方才听说了江才人的事，不知贵妃连辩驳的机会都不肯给赵儿，是在担心什么吗？
Yeah, bitch. What's your problem? What are you
监
worrying
堂
about?
奏明，且听赵儿一言如何？
那朕就给武才人这
The
个
consort would like the emperor to know she will be purging his concubines at random. The consort would like to know that the consort would like to inform the emperor that she brought a fucking 9mm and it's about to be everybody else's problem. Nothing of her grace tastes before her. Why would her grace punish Karen Zhang? I didn't know Karen Zhang was so gifted. I didn't know. Deus Ex Malfona, God out of the Malfon.
不知江才人才艺出众，
I have no idea what's happening either. I'm just making pictures. I'm making pictures. I'm just making
连贤
choices.
妃都听过他的才名，武才人当真不知？
如
Whoopsies.
此，便将武才人暂押天牢，
Look
等
at-
待事情水落石出。
I like how the option is like, hey man, I didn't know, and their option is, oh, you didn't know? Jail forever. 8 million years prison forever.
武才人，
Ooh, I got a little piece of bread. Listen, man, I had a white monster earlier to eat the flatbread. Skip it. We're tough. We're gonna tough it out.
万一有毒，我吃下去了岂不是？忍一忍吧。
Don't eat it exactly. The next day, we die of
忘了
starvation.
武才人，
Ooh, some soup. Soup time! Soup time! Let's have some soup. It's soup time. Dies of poison. Oh, rest in peace, the homie. Shit ourselves to death.
这样子，怕是很快就可以完事了。
贵妃交代的事情，属下必当是竭尽全力的。
Tortured by pain all night. Toxins eating your insides to your skin. They say you poison yourself out of guilt. I like how the eye. Soup always gets him. The soup always gets me. Listen, if you want to kill me, give me some soup. So easily tempted. It's the soup. How am I supposed to turn away the soup? What am I supposed to do on empty stomach prison dinner? What should we go back to? Bank performance, meeting your husband? Wait, we met our husband? What? Do we want to try the accusation? Damn, being an Imperial China seems rough. I know, right? We like got hello? Can we just like live our lives, please? Can we accusation, we'll do the accusation. Alright. Knew nothing of her grace taste. No, why would she punish her?
陛下，妾入宫前未曾刻意探听贵妃喜好，但却听闻贵妃执掌后宫事，向来赏罚分明，如何会因为一个小小的发簪而责罚才人？此言未免诟病了贵妃。
Ooh, fucking got her ass. Cooked him. Exactly. Why would she be such a bitch for no reason?
我得抓住这个机会。
Examine her body to find the cause of death. Who she met before she... Well, she met me before she died.
陛下，妾请旨，请陛下派人查探江才人尸体。
Yeah, we're gonna go with examine body.
是。
Do it exactly. See, the emperor does what we tell him. We say, we speak. The emperor
被
obeys.
盗了一朵牡丹，鲜血淋漓，面目全非啊！
贵妃，此事做的可是有点太过了。
We're perfect for imperial China. We're gonna be the best consort yet.
真的没想到这个江才人这么想不开。
Girl, you branded her fucking forehead with a flower. What did you think was gonna happen?
妾知道错了，妾自请罚俸半年，并日日
I'll
为
take
江
an
才人
allowance.
操经祈福。
你呀，既为贵妃，就当以身作则，为六宫之表率。往后不可再如此任性。
是。
Damn, you're lucky if that's all you get. The other girl got branded, and you just say sorry.
得了，今
Holy
日夜宴
moly.
就此罢了。
Yeah, banquet ends here. Some girl got fucking killed herself. Make a body pillow? That's I was thinking about it.
当时
A
的
Daki body pillow could be quite
不
cute.
曾让妄图害我之人得逞。至于这个偌大的器具之上
I，think a Daki would be nice, you know? You could have my back eye on it. Yeah, yeah, see? Smile,
确实不
smile.
值得。
I love how everybody's so serious in the back. They're really staring at us. Consort Wei, you have ruined dinner again. Consort Wei, you have put me off my appetite. I cannot enjoy my soup.
便只有
Death. So you've ruined soup night. Death. Consort Wei, this bread bowl sucks ass. Death.
没有办法。
Ooh. Blocking my jokes internally.
还敢动老
Why are you slapping me, man? Come on.
我为什么不能看？
一个丫头。
Hey, whoa, that's a little
我
mean.
家人留下点聘礼钱，就算我家没白养你。
This guy is hot. All right, let's be gentlemen. Let's be gentlemen.
这让你受苦了。
All right, come on. A little bit of a backhand is come on. I've been slapped before. It's not that bad. You're fine. Cogs. All right, come on. ACRT, stop it.
便再也不用看他们眼色。
That's warning one, babe.
一入宫门深似海，宫墙内的世界远比这吴府还要可怕。
Oh wait, we came from oh yeah, because our auntie is like a consort for the emperor, so we're like still a noble family,
用之
right?
非福，无论发生什么，我都要坚定走下去。
So we're still like
元昭，
well versed in like imperial intrigue, right? Because we're like a noble family, so we should have some idea.
六宫皆以贵妃为尊。今日你得罪了贵妃，今后定要小
What do you
心
mean I offended her? She fucking brands. Don't brand people then. I'm still kind of hung up on it.
还好有淑妃庇护，定不会让贵妃只手遮天的。谢谢你，徐慧姐姐，快去吧。
Okay, CRT. Pat you on the head so nicely. You're fine. You're good. Oh, I like her lantern flail. Is this watching Apothecary Diaries to teach me the way of the court? I don't know. I like trial and error.
事情
I like trial and error. That's kind of fun. I do think it's kind of exciting to see a forehead branding scene. Our first choice literally got our tongue cut off. Majesty summoned Su Hui to his chambers. How do you feel? Jealous, disappointed, unbothered? I'm unbothered. I'm good. I'm chill with it. I'm ice cold. We're stone cold Steve Austin. You know, been there, destroyed
这
that.
是红鸾花
Phoenix flower.
我们主子精心栽培的。
We're stone cold. We're ice cold.
赵儿，
We're not afraid of nobody.
赵儿见过姨母，好孩子。
We're these on the streets is cold out here in the Imperial Palace, but we're colder.
假
Frigid.
人说什么谢呀？快让姨母好好瞧瞧。我的
Thanks,
赵儿
Auntie, for not having me hauled off to the dungeon and dying of poison.
才人新入宫，这些一定用得上。
Oh, those are cute. I like jade. I would wear jade. I like the color green. I got a green rug for under my
作为
chair.
进士女官
Secretary.
由此你将配有
Fish
礼服
token.
方便你在宫中行走。
I get to wear
宫
fishies.
中的险恶，今日你也见识到了。姨母一定会帮你在这宫中站稳脚跟的。
I would not want to. I would not want to be in this position.
来，这边坐。
I mean, I would be okay with being a beautiful Chinese girl, but I just wouldn't want to be in the imperial palace.
可有什么想知道的？
I think it's fine. I think it's fine to want to be a beautiful Chinese girl. I think it's just I wouldn't want to be. What do you want to know about the palace? What kind of women thrive here?
陛下心心念念的便是已故的长孙皇后，
Empress Zhang
还有
Sun.
陛下是患难夫妻，没有人能相比。那
She was a ride or
贵
die.
妃呢？韦贵妃深得圣宠，
She
她
so
继位
true.
后位许多年，但是一直没能更进一步。这些年在宫中倒是树敌无数，所以许多嫔妃反而与姨母交好。
Oh, our aunt is a baller. Our aunt runs the shadow government. We have an agent of the deep state on our side. There you go.
也像江彩。
Deep state agents operating in the
不过今日
imperial
那个
Chinese
刘熙使人
palace.
投入韦贵妃麾下。
I love the concept of the deep state because it implies that we have an extremely efficient shadow government. When it's like, great, I'm glad that at least some part of the government is efficient, right? Even if it's an evil shadow government, it's more common than you think. Shadow governments, yeah, that actually does make sense. Tell me about the princes. I'm not even listening to this. I'm just clicking buttons.
我其实
Ask everything. I'm gonna.
几
Yes.
位皇子更感兴趣。照而不得胡言。
They're what? They're princes. That's what they're called.
几位皇子的情况，你也是应该了解的。太子李承乾是陛下与先皇后的长子，自出生便被陛下作为储
He is
君
very
悉
pretty.
心教导，寄予厚望。魏王是3位皇子中与陛下最像的，
The current is one.
深得陛下的宠爱。
Yeah. Well, I just wish they were as efficient as we're led to believe.
带在身
You
边
know, they run everything in the shadows. Everything works according to all of their exact plans. So, you know, why don't they do that for everything else too? Why doesn't my local government have a shadow government fixing potholes? That would be great.
在这宫中行
You
事
know,
要有
I
三
feel like the efficiency of the deep state is vastly overstated,
你不可以
considering, you know,
这第二
shit does not get done anyway.
便是耐心。傲立枝头的不是
The flower that lasts the longest
而是
doesn't get branded on the forehead.
第三颗便是狠心，
What's that term for imaginary beings? Tulpas?
便是致命的
You talk about
杀手
tulpas?
这个以后
The lali luli lo. Oh, that's a Metal Gear Solid reference. I should play Metal Gear Solid. There are so many shadow governments. There are shadow governments within the shadow governments. The paperwork's an absolute nightmare. AI, are you like 4th shadow agent government removed? Do you like work for like the level 3 shadow government underneath like Dark Emperor, like Mao Zedong reincarnated in America or something? I don't know what's happening. Governments are tulpas all the way down. But the world economy, for sure. The world economy runs entirely on our belief in the concept of debt and Windows Excel. And it's so much of the modern world is just, hey guys, I promise it's for real. You gotta believe me. And it's enough people. If enough people go, yeah, okay, all right, yeah, I believe that, then it works, right? The moment enough people are just like, huh, that seems kind of like bullshit. That seems kind of like bullshit. And then it all comes crumbling down. AI is currently messaging us from 14th century China. AI, you gotta help me, man. I'm the shittiest consort on the planet Earth. That's fiat currency in a nutshell. Exactly. It's just literally just trust me, bro. I promise. I promise. We gotta go back to the gold standard, man. We gotta go back to the gold standard. Be suspicious of everyone and be patient so you can screw over your enemies with a cunning plan. I'm not very cunning, I'll be honest with you. I'm very bullheaded when it comes to my problem solutions.
熟读与你是有好
Yeah, that's my problem. I'm not a very cunning person. I'm just...
建议我，我一定回去试
If I brute force it hard enough, I'll get there, is usually my
今
strategy.
日也累了吧？
So I'm gonna trust you guys to guide me through the dangerous labyrinthine pathways of Imperial China. Be prepared to eliminate everyone you know.
为你一扫百日的仇恨。
Slith. Ooh, that's your default, huh? I like the lantern flail. I feel like we should be able to hit someone with that.
自己会在这座皇城中写下怎样的故事？
Oh, my neck. Oh. Pass the banquet. And we only died once. You nailed 101 points. That extra point is for you to shine. Now Consort Wei holds a bitter grudge against you. The road ahead looks rough. Luigi's scheming hasn't stopped. How far will your sharp mind take? Man, I died. I only died once at least. What sorrow for whales echoing? What will happen every year? Okay. Bonus video. Me in Lizzie's eyes. The truth revealed. What matters more? Eh, whatever, man. Whatever, man. I will say this is quite stylish. This is quite funny.
你的生辰快到了，敬你一杯。四弟有心了。
I would not want to be any of these people, I'll be honest with you, because it's like, I'm too casual for this. I'm just like, hey, man, it's pretty peem of you for you to... Ooh, huh?
太子竟如此耽于声色，不思进取。
陛下息怒。
这个人叫什么？称心，吩咐下去。
Give the order. Kill him.
与太子将他禁足。
是。陛下，晋王殿下已经在门口等候多时了。
哦，这儿来了，快请他进来。
是。
Man,
宣晋王殿下觐
they're just
见。
like killing people left and right, dog. Servant I want this twink obliterated.
画作，还请父皇雅正题字。
I want this twink destroyed. It's a dog eat dog world. Oh man.
好一幅秦王破阵图。
Ha 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 ha
我
ha
方苍
ha
劲
ha.
有力，扬我唐威。
The glory of Tang. Tang was a good drink.
当
Orange.
中怎么有一股
Orange is a pretty. Orange is like a good color for drinks. If you ask me, like the best color for a drink, it's either clear with water or orange. Like orange juice is like a classic color for drinks. I think like blue and like green are not good colors for drinks, but I think orange is like one of the top ones. You know, like Tang is a classic. Orange juice is a classic. What about brown? I mean, well, I guess that's Coke, right? Coca-Cola is a classic. Brown is pretty good. But I feel like orange is like lively, you know? Orange is like exciting. It's good for morning. You know, it's refreshing any time of the day. You know, no tea and coffee. Ah, yeah, tea and coffee. Dong gong.
在两仪殿上旨。
This dude was so offended by the scent of orchids. I don't even know. I didn't even look. I was talking about oranges.
太子堂
If you are the emperor and the family are from power family, the only way to enter the palace is a multi-made eunuch. Well, good thing that I'm the emperor. Smile. Let this guy in, but first cut off his balls. Dong, exactly. Dong gone. They made him a eunuch. Guards, remove this man's balls and then please let him in. Hey man, the pizza guy is here. Yeah, let him in, but first cut his balls off. Okay, first of all, matcha drinks are green, so you're wrong. Matcha tastes like wet grass, and it's not good. I'm sorry, matcha heads, but it is not good. Eavesdrop, step forward and join their chat. Eavesdrop. They made him use eunuchs, the horror, yeah. They stole his dong.
晋王殿下才是锦绣诸臣。晋王
You like
大驾
matcha?
上
Well,
任
if you like it, that's fine. I'm just saying that I think it tastes like wet grass, and it's not
胁迫不
good.
是看上魏王
You know,
啊
that's my
也是
opinion. But also, I have strong opinions on shit like flannel. So really, you shouldn't put much stock into it. Guards, cut the crust off his pizza before it enters my... Guards, circumcise my pizza for me, please.
谁不馋他的身子？
Guards, please, please remove the foreskin off my pizza.
我这是死也甘愿了。
You are gonna die for it, girly. Mods ban Malfoy for another month? Do not. Don't do that to me. I'm gonna be so sad. I've missed you guys. I've been streaming so much. Why do you hate me? Send him to prison. Brand is for the peony. No. See, that's what I'm next. I'm gonna find a peony asset, and I'll use that, and I'll instead of. Thank you for the follow, Croc Sleuth. Thank you. I'm just gonna get a peony
像谬散了。
asset and do that. I think we skipped something. Maybe. No, we had the listen in,
在
right?
神不知鬼不觉的情况
Did we
下，
skip? We didn't skip
将有
anything.
人带进去，亲自交给太子。
I'm not paying attention. This is not gonna go
为
well.
何如此笃定元昭就会为你所用。
你想错了，本王并不。
I like his little bun.
不过才人是个
Cute.
聪明人，应当明白，知道了本王的筹谋，却不能为本王所用。你就
You cannot ban the broadcaster. You don't try to ban me. Stop it. No. Do you really think I'd keep her around? Pledge your loyalty to him. Suggest he picks someone else. We don't want to pledge our loyalty to the first dude who comes along, right? I don't know. Gotta be Twitch staff. Please don't say those things. You're making me nervous. I don't like that. I mean, I don't think we want to pledge our loyalty to the first dude, right? We do, but if we pick someone else, they'll get mad. you know. But he also can't order our death, right? He can't order our. He can't be like, guards, kill this woman for not collaborating in my underhanded scheme. You know, he can't be like brand this woman with a peony on the forehead. Streamer who had a Twitch staffer as a mod for him. That's terrifying. I would cry. Unless Ty, if you start working for Twitch, please don't use your pre-obtained knowledge against me in any possible judicial matters. Let's find out. All right, we're gonna pick someone else.
元昭无能，殿下还是另请他人吧。
Twitch wouldn't pay me enough. That's probably true. Oh, he's so. Oh, we fucked it up. Come on, man. See, I knew that was gonna happen. Can't say no to nobody around here. So you try to seduce me, Twitch? You just fucking knifes me in the back. You just kill. Body was fine floating in the lake. Nobody cared. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody. They were like, as some other dead girl, whatever. They called it an accident. Case closed. Yelling at Twitch staff when something goes wrong seems like such a flex. It's true, but it's also like. But it's also. All right, we'll pledge our loyalty. But it's also just like. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm racy enough. I feel like I'm on. I straddle a very fine line. I feel like I straddle a very fine line as it is. I don't need Twitch staff watching me. We'll finish this chapter and then we'll probably be done, I think. We'll do a jiggy. We haven't done a jiggy in a while. We'll do a jiggy. We haven't done a jiggy in 30 days. We'll do a jiggy after this. I mean, I don't know nothing, man. I'm not even listening. I'm not even listening. Actually, what if she's like, I've got some blue asshole yammering in my ear? Yeah. We can do a raid. I think Prod was doing something, no? Yeah, we're gonna do a jiggy. Jiggy. Yeah, I thought we were gonna raid Prod Zed-Pod, our beloved, our most wonderful. You know, the creature. We love them so. Smile. The real danger is being useless. Well, that's it for me then. Ooh, like a puppet. Prod and Jams are on a forest to raid them. They're doing 2E. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, that sounds good. We'll raid in a forest, I think. Gay as a daisy in May. That is true. A very kind gentleman. Who's the guy with you? Oh, this is my friend, John No Balls. Not by his. Oh wait, is it by His Majesty? Oh, because we have the seal. This is John No Balls. Sorry. We're gonna take your balls too, brother. Sorry. Ooh, this is John removed penis. Please let him in the palace. He has no penis. He will not fuck your concubines. I promise. Smile. I don't think we're gonna keep playing this game, to be honest. It's fucking cutthroat. It's crazy out here. Whoa! Hi, Flower! Hello, First Flower! Hello, hi! Hello, beloved First Flower. I was watching your Agumi collab the other day. It was very fun. You guys were very cute. Hello. Was it really like this? I assume so. I don't see why it wouldn't be. They just burn through people and mulch people, you know. Thank you for the subscription, First Flower. Hello, hi. It's so good to see you. Smile. I mean, it's a very pretty game, too. I think it's quite fun. Ooh, that's cool. That mask is cool. This is tame? This is tame? What the? They stabbed me in the back and threw me in a lake. How is that? Hello? Oh, this is yaoi. They're doing some yaoi. Oh, are they gonna have boys kiss? Gay lovers? Wait, is this actually gay? Is this actually Chinese yaoi?
趁心杀了了事。
殿下不要这般眉头紧锁。上次的曲子，我们一起把它谱完吧。
晨曦，我想好。
They're gonna go crazy butt style on each other.
殿下，我竟然亲手将陛下要杀的人带进了东宫。
It was. No, you didn't. You just say no. It wasn't me. I'm sorry, man. I didn't know that they were gonna go butt style on each other. Confess to the Emperor. Turn to your aunt for help. We don't want to implicate our aunt. Do we want to confess to the Emperor? Hi, Tier. Hi, Chinese historical soap operas. Yeah. If we turn to our aunt, she'll be like, you dragged me into this shit. What the fuck? Or do we want? I mean, we tell the Emperor he's gonna have us killed anyway, right? Do not tell the Emperor. Yeah. I mean, we'll turn to our auntie. She's gonna be so fucking mad. Hi, Tier. How you doing? Hello, Fall Tier. Hi. I do like their little shoesies though. Those are cute.
拖下去。
Freaking soup time is serious in Imperial China.
江才人之死，本宫费了这么大的周折，甚至往西和贤妃联手。
Our auntie wants us killed.
年的俸禄，江才人的死，
We got no friends, man. We got no fucking friends. Thank you, Tyr. The king is back. The prince of 999 blessings, the many-eyed, me, myself, and I've returned. And I'm worse than ever.
他在夜宴上连
Lesson learned? I don't think so.
于主子而言更是如虎添翼。
他要么成为一支利剑，要么就成为一副靶心。
Come on,
只
man.
希望武才人不要像那个人一样作茧自缚。
若能安安分分的为我所用，自然是好；若是个不安分的，就莫怪本宫不念血脉亲情。
Shit's fucked up, man. Soup time. Soup time has taught us many lessons.
这是红毛，这都是捡的，不是偷的。什么人在外面？不是偷的，主子饶命，奴婢真的急需用钱。
Let's go, lady. Let's fucking book it.
快送我来！
Let's cheese it. We're getting the hell. Oh, we're. Come on, man. I guess the lesson here is don't do anything good.
去偏门。
Oh, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
怎么办？要是被发现了，别受伤。
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. They didn't catch us. We're home free. We're good.
愣着干嘛？去那边找。是。
Yeah, go check over there. Go check where I'm not. Go somewhere else. Come on, man.
我偷花的事，淑妃一定不会饶过我的，不能让别人知道。那就只有对不住你了。
Man, fuck off. Oh, oh. Don't you throttle me. Don't threaten me with a good time. Ooh, cat fight. Cat fight. Cat fight.
不能就这样死在他手里。
Cat fight. Fight back and kill her. Kill this bitch. I choose violence. Oh, we're gonna brain her with a rock. Oh. Doink. See, now nobody knows. One more body for the gutter. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Another body for the gutter.
吴姐姐做什么去了？
Thank you, Random Well. It's a good thing he was here. We gotta kill this hoe too? Well, bitch fell. Lucy's gaze burns and you're fleeing back. Alright. I think I'm done for now. That was fun. That was fun. You know, I think we will come back to this actually. I think I do want to keep doing this. This was fun. This was fun. 11.6. We've got time. Maybe we'll do Chinese Thursdays or something. maybe we'll do Chinese Thursdays and we'll play our game. We'll do this. Thank you, Churl. Yes, thank you, Churl, for the gift. Chinese Thursdays. We're gonna do Chinese Thursdays or Chinese Wednesdays. We'll do Chinese Tuesdays. True. We'll do Chinese Wednesdays. How does that sound? That was fun. Guy who wasn't paying attention. Okay, listen. We got to we brained a woman and threw her into a well. That was kind of cool, wasn't it? You know, we're a beautiful Chinese maiden. You know, I thought that was pretty cool. You maybe want to get the game, but you're broke. It was fun. It was cute, you know. I'm sure if I mean, like, I paid a little bit of attention. No, a little bit. You know, I made a bunch of right choices eventually. Should we do a jiggy? Shall we do a jiggy? Shall we do a jiggy? Jiggy? Is it jiggy time? Let's do it. Let's make a jiggy. Here, let's turn on some music. Let's see. Let's do a jiggy. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. All right. She jiggy on my puzzle till I saw something. I don't know. Huh? What? All right. Here's the jiggy. You folks can get on in here. You guys are gonna recognize this image. This is a good one. Let me window capture. There we go. Get myself out the way. That was fun. That game was fun. I was worried it was gonna be a little boring, but it was definitely not. It was pretty entertaining. I think that maybe those games might be awaiting us in the future. Who knows? Maybe we might play a little more Chinese drama, murder mysteries or whatever. I don't know. We had some tunes. We had some grooving. It was a fun stream. This is a fun return stream. Definitely, I'm not able to go as long as I wanted to. My throat is definitely starting to give out on me. Why is the screen flickering? Definitely not able to go as long as I used to right now. But we're gonna get back. We're gonna slowly get back into the swing of things. We might do a bonus stream on Monday for the holiday. That might be during the day, I think, and we'll probably just hang out. We'll play some games. We'll do whatever. Nothing particularly intense. Oh, why is the screen doing that? Hello? We got Cook and Joy. We got Flower. We got Time Me. CCCC. Why are you flickering? Screen. Hello. Stop doing that. What's happening? What is happening? Stop that. I can't do anything about it. I gotta rebuild my stamina. I do. I gotta get back into it. I gotta get back into the swing. I guess it's just gonna flicker for a while. I guess it's just gonna flicker for a bit or something. Sorry, guys. This is a very wonderful piece made for me by Time EC for my beautiful return. Oh God, I don't like this flickering. Why? This has never happened before. Stop doing that. Been so long since you did one of these. They're fun. I love jiggies. It's one of those lewd jigsaws. Maybe. Hi, Sigurd. Sigurd, did I ever say hello to you? I think I did. I think I said hello. And I thanked you for your sub. But hello if I didn't, and thank you for your sub. Thank you very much. Mwah. Watch out, because you're not going to know until really late. Listen, if there was a penis on screen, I think I'd know about it. I've got that kind of I've got like a sixth sense for penises on screen, you know? I definitely know whenever there's going to be like cock and balls. I'm well aware, you know? Nobody pulls one by me on that like that, you know? I think you thank me for the sub, but you didn't say hi, so that account. I will say hi to you. Hi. Hello, hi, Sigurd. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you for visiting and saying hello to me. We're just gonna have a fucking awful little flicker for fucking 20 years. God, why are you doing that? Why do you hate me? Jigsaw? Jiggy? Jigs? She's jigging on my saw? She jigs on my saw till I'm solved? Till my puzzle? Question mark? Question mark? Ooh. Ooh. No. Unnecessary. She X on my Y. Come on. Yeah, this on the bottom of the starter stream. Yes, exactly. This is one that we saw before. This is my for funny posting ban award. This is the award for being a stupid little idiot and causing problems award. Which I love. You know I love my awards for being a little moron. You know, they're fun. Sometimes you just gotta get a little stupid with it, you know. Bye, ACRT. Thanks for hanging. How does it know your name? What do you mean? Of course, because you probably played before. You've probably played before. It remembers your username whenever you play. No, that probably doesn't go there. That probably goes up here. No? Yeah. Probably up here? No? Huh? Here? Yes. There we go. That's the one. You know what the worst thing about being banned was? The worst thing about being banned was not being able to watch my friends as myself. I had to watch like Logged Out or like other stuff like that, you know, and it was like I was able to still see my friends, but it just was not as fun as it was being able to like chat and hang out and play along and all that stuff like that, you know. So that's one thing that I'm really happy about, that I'm able to like, you know, come back and visit with everybody and type big smiles so big and wide, smiles at you so big and happy. You know, we got a ban. I'm not a ban evader. You can watch when you're logged out. That's not evading a ban. That was quick. Yeah, it was quick. Silly posting award for Brighter Malphon. First green circle ban, 30 days. Smile. Smile. There I am. Look. The resemblance is uncanny. Don't poke my nose. Stop poking my nose. All right. Okay. Let's go raid. You gotta DM me what it was that I silly posted. All right. If you want to know, I will DM you. Let's go raid Forest. All right. Let's see. There they are. Salad Forest. They're playing with Jams and Prod. So go say hi to Salad Forest. Be nice. You could do. Oh, I need to fucking fix my. There you go. There's my short hair. I need to fix my Twitch, my redeems. I need to do that. I thought they were going to work, but I guess not. Making me match the... Here, you want to match the photo? Here. There we go. My own clone. Now neither of us will be virgins. All right. Okay. Thank you. Hello, Wolves273. Thank you for visiting. Hello. Sparkling due to some kind of whimsy. I was in Germa mode. Thank you everyone for your very warm welcome. Your very wonderful warm welcomes, and I appreciate you guys like hanging out with me, spending time together, of course, and making me feel very more well loved than sometimes I feel that I deserve, and for also helping me to keep a lid on my less advised bits. Thank you, everybody. All right, let's go say hello to Salad Forest. Give them some love. You can tell them we were playing our fun little Chinese drama game. It was exciting. All right, hugs and kisses. We will be back either on Monday for an off schedule, or we'll be back on Wednesday. So I will see you either Monday or Wednesday. Okay? All right. I love you guys very much. And I will see you guys